Ayo, what up? I'm gonna be getting going here in just a bit. I'm gonna mute Fear in the meantime. Alright, I think we're live. I'm a little out of sorts today, but I think everything's pretty good. Alright, this is going to be just slightly awkward, as I have a cat with me in my lap. She wanted some attention. I will send a picture later today. And yes, we will be playing the Bananas of Iron. There we go. Oh boy, Fortress. Yeah, is it actually? Is it the Fortress game mode? Oh, Timmy, what the hell is that? Hold on. I have noticed a hard spot on my cat. I am now inspecting her. Well, she has, like, something stuck in her fur. Let me get this out. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Claws. Sharp. Claws. Okay. Well, that's just going to need to come out later. Okay. Anyway. We are going to be taking on channel members today for games. There we go. Let me switch this over for me. Let me grab this here. Give me just a second, chat. Still getting everything kind of set up. We're starting a bit early today, like I said. Duck, thank you for joining, members. Almost a whole year. That's impressive. I'm going to watch this in class now, bro. Alright, give me just a second here. Just getting everything all set up. Nope. No, don't attack my headset. No, don't attack my headset. Ow, your claws are so sharp. Don't. No. There we go. Okay. Sorry, like I said, I have a cat in my lap today. She decided that she wanted to join us for stream. Is this going to be a problem, Timmy? Are we going to have issues? So I'm letting her chill, but I don't... I don't know how long I'm going to be able to allow her to stay. There we go. Okay, she's calmed down. Okay. Sorry, chat. I know I'm kind of a little bit behind here. There we go. All right. Welcome, everybody. I'll be posting a screenshot of the kitty in the lap later, because I'm sure some people want to see that. Is that going to be an issue, Timmy? Are you good? She's looking like she wants to maybe get on the floor, so we'll see how this goes. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Greetings. Hi, howdy. Yes, howdy. Okay. She doesn't like the cord touching her. Woke up to a TDT stream. Yeah, we're starting a little early today. I've got a video I want to make on stupid builds today, so I'm starting a little bit early than I normally would today. I've got just warp speed here, which we're going to be taking in. Give me just a second here. By the way, the stream has a... Let me do this. The stream has a tendency to die about 5 to 10 minutes in. I don't know why it does that, but it do. Today we suffer, so tomorrow we can live on. Yeah, basically. I played someone in your clan in Trials. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so if you are a channel member, you should be able to join on me here, slash join me777, hash 1671. I will be asking you to please verify by just simply saying, hey, yo, it's me joining, right? Duck's here, perfect. I know Duck is here because, or this is obviously Duck because community, and it's, you know, it's Duck. Anyway, we're going to get going here, and let's go ahead and just load into the tower. I'm going to pick up some bounties before we jump in. Hello, Mark. I'm hoping I can get Temmie to say something to the mic. So she can make her debut. Well, not her debut, but, you know, she can let everybody know that she's here. She's done this recently, where she decides that she really likes to sit in my lap while I'm doing things like editing and such. Not that I'm complaining. Well, for the most part, it does kind of lock down my mobility a little bit, you know? But I'm not complaining that much. What do you think the go-to will be for Warlocks after Starfire gets nerfed? They haven't confirmed that they're nerfing it yet. It's possible that they just won't. I mean, it's highly likely that they do, right? So there'll probably be Sun Bracers, because those are also good. I would like them not to completely destroy the Starfires, but we know that that's not Bungie's way. Hello, Temmie. Are you repositioning? Hold on. The cat is repositioning. Is she jumping down? No. She's resettling. Okay. We're good. She's a little closer to my stomach than I would like. This week is Bubble Simulator. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. Definitely not fun. And Well Simulator. Yeah. So we're probably going to be running just normal-ass Nova Bomb for this. Because it is just zones that we're worried about for today. You can't pave the way to the future. Nova Bomb for the win. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Temmie, could you get in a slightly better position? She's like... She's on my lap and, like, pushed up into my abdomen, like, from the bottom, right? So, like, I have to, like lurch over the top of her to access the game and keyboard. Can you, like, go forward just a little bit? Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we're good. All right. Can you add me and carry me through all in-game content? No. Bro, you think I have time to even play in-game content? I'm here to be the funny YouTube mans. Sure. I'm not good at this game. You think I'm good at this video game? You're crazy. Seeing if there's anything interesting in here. That's not a terrible roll of that. That's kind of a specific setup, but that's not horrible. That's awful. That's not bad. It's not horrible. All around pretty solid loot here today. Grab some of these while I'm here. You are funny, bro. Thanks, man. We have to pull teeth to make him do a raid. Yes, exactly. I do raids exclusively for one reason. The exotic. I could not care less. Oh, we've got a lot of these. Wow. Okay, we won't worry about that here. We're just going to grab some of this. The real end game is the lore and the fashion. Yes, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Alright. Duck is also running Astrocyte. Okay, let's just get rolling here. Don't need to overthink it today. We're just going to launch. Oh, Clash is back. Cool. How's it going over here? It's going pretty good. How is stream quality right now, by the way? I'm starting a little bit early, so I'm a little bit, kind of like I said, I'm a little out of sorts here so far. But hopefully the quality and everything is good. It's good. Good. Destiny is fun with friends. Most games are a lot better with friends. Like, I've been playing Stardew Valley, but I would not be playing it unless I was playing it with Electro. It's way better just having somebody there. Anything you can pick up for the Ascendant Challenge? That's a good question. We'll be able to, well, shoot, maybe not. Yeah, that's a good question. We'll circle back to that. We'll circle back to that. Warp speed player who can't blink to save his life. Are you talking about yourself? You know I can blink. What activities would you say are best for finding friends? Ooh, difficult one. Honestly, legitimately, LFGs are not a bad source. They're legitimately not a bad source of trying to find people. Obviously, you're going to get some bad eggs in there, right? But I think the vast majority of people are generally pretty chill, and then you'll find a couple that you click with. Like, for example, Electros, you guys know I've known for like 6 or 7 years, was originally found through an LFG. Back with the old clan, one of the old clan founders named JFood, and we're like, hey, this guy's cool. He's very goofy. We like him. So I'd say that's a pretty good spot. Oh, yes, I blink off the map if possible. Got it. Shotgun only, please. No, thank you. I like how we're talking about it as if it's like a request. Sir, could you please only use your shotgun for this fight? No, I don't think I will. They have the new helmets in the Eververse. I did actually go through the Eververse because I wanted to make sure it was Iron Banner before I branded the stream as an Iron Banner stream. IDK had to make this more known, so I figured to try to tell you. The Hive/final encounter in Dares is broken. It soft locks you, and you can't get any loot after doing the whole Dares. It's annoying. Really? That's interesting. Oh, let me switch to a Nova Bomb here. I like Vortex. I think Vortex is better than people give it credit for. Alright. I'm going to try to play with a cat in the lap. I have never done this before. Let's get the music going here. Let's try to kick some ass. You have to wait about 10 minutes? Dang, that's crazy. Sir, please use the Graviton Lance. I swear it's not garbage. Please, sir. Aloha, Mark. Oh, got that guy. Let's get one of these down. Put some pressure on the guys in the back here. Is that Colin? Wait.
No.
No, that freeze. Call me Judd. It's a different guy. It's a different call me guy. Temmie, this might not work out here between the two of us. You're a little too chubby. She's just a little too chunky to conveniently fit in the lap to play the game. How are you live? Please stop breathing. Thank you. Breathing. Alright, we need to get zones here. What's up, GDT? Not much. We're just kind of vibing today, playing some bananas. See where people are spawning. There's a dude over there. There's a dude up here. Where is he? There he is. He's lit. Bro, did you just one-shot and then melee me? I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. I feel like you shouldn't be able to just hand cannon melee me for a kill. I think that's a little too much, unless you have like biotic enhancements, which I don't think you did. I could be wrong. Even then, I feel like that shouldn't be a one-shot melee. Damn it. Bad aim. Is Temmie giving you a bad Tim? Get the fuck out of my stream.
Oh, that was terrible.
It's an old Undertale animation that makes that exact same joke. It's just like a mild debuff. It's nothing I can't handle. I mean, I've had to play a friggin' game standing up on my sitting down desk. That was annoying. More annoying than this. I can handle having Temmie in the lap. It's fine. Get the zone. I might pop a rift here. What the? Where are they? They haven't even captured zone here. Let's tag. There we go. Are they just like they just don't care about the zones? Are we just forfeiting the game here? Oh, Ariana's vow. I was wondering what he was just chilling with. Because I saw him there, I'm like, I don't think he realizes that I have range, and I'm going to be fine. Watching in my government class. Guys, pay attention in school. There's a good portion of it that's kind of useless. I'm not going to lie. As somebody who's a firm believer in being an educated person, to some degree. Just, you know.
You should probably pay attention in government. It's quite useful.
There are certain classes that are definitely more useful than others. I would put that in that category. Get a riff, maybe? I'm going to jump on you.
History's another important one. People could pay attention to your class, please.
Yeah. Damn it. Nah, multitasking is a valuable skill in the workforce. Honestly, the most valuable skill is the ability to focus. So yes, multitasking is important, but it's the ability to multitask in a way that is important to your focus. I'm way too in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Okay, or nah. I'm just not gonna get the swing on that. Oh, there's a dude on my left. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Look within. Focus your power. Yes, exactly. Glad you understand. There we go. We're doing okay so far. I don't think we're doing anything crazy, but doing just well enough for it. Why do I not have Blink? There we go. That's a super. Do I shut that down? Oh no, we just mercy. Never mind. I do shut that down. You gonna mercy them? Yeah, we definitely did. Yep. Not bad. I wish it showed kills, or at least KDA. It's a little annoying that it doesn't. We're gonna do the toxic thing and give bottom player playmaker. And we're gonna give Duck best dressed. I don't even know what he looks like, but he's best dressed. Are we able to join your team? I am taking on channel members today, so the people with the green names we're going to be taking on today. How do you submit a build? We're doing that through Super Chats. I might grab a subscriber build if we don't get any Super Chats, though. Nearly took the super to orbit there, Lamau. I was waiting for a bubble, you know what I mean? Waiting for a bubble. Mark, do you want to join us?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Yeah, it was a good game. Best dress is the only one that matters. True.
Run a real build or Liar's Handshake? Questions of a lifetime.
There's 3 of us who are probably going to start getting some stacks, so I'd say go for a real build. I'm also in class. How many people... Okay, show of hands in chat. How many people are watching this while they're in class? I don't think multitasking is actually a real in the sense that doing 2 things at the same time. It's more like the skill of focusing one thing to another really fast. To a degree. Me, nope, nah, I just woke up. Does that work count? Yes, being at work also counts. Unemployed gang. L. That's unfortunate. I should go back to college, but I hate writing essays. You know what's funny is going through high school and college, the classes that actually ended up helping me the most were the ones that were performance orientated, like drama, because obviously I'm in front of a camera all the time, and being able to stay cool, calm, and collected in front of theoretically a bunch of people has been more helpful. And then English and stuff, right, is actually kind of helpful because writing scripts and so forth. But it's funny to me because I have a degree in computer science, which is a hard science, right? And then all of the stuff I do for my actual job now is pretty much exclusively on the more arts side of things. Oh, there goes Temmie. She's done. I think the
debuff disengaged.
Yeah, I think the cord that I'm using to talk to Mark was slightly tickling her back, and she got irritated at it. Messenger plus Devil's Ruin and Trespasser. Sure, we can give that a shot. We'll go one more game here.
Whoever said they don't need English, that's how you end up like me.
Yep. Just look at Mark. He's pronounced cookie dough, cookadoo the other day. We're not gonna let him live that down ever.
Dude,
Hey, crit.
I had to get refund on that.
You got a white boy jump scare.
White boy jump scare.
Hey, crit.
How's it going?
Yeah, they never taught public speaking and communications its own class in high school. I had to take that in college. Okay, this is perhaps a bit of a hot take, but I feel like the education system is severely behind, like, current times. Like, just in terms of, like, job market. Like, yes, being able to sit in front of a desk for an extended period of time and do stuff that you really don't want to do legitimately is a good skill, right? But there's so much more that's, like, available now, where, like, the old kind of, like, regurgitation and factory work style of stuff just isn't as valuable anymore. I would have killed to have a content creator focused, like, high school and or college that still requires, like, the math and stuff, like math and science and English and all that other stuff, but with a heavier focus on actually being able to be competent at video processing and, you know, media literacy and that kind of thing. That'd be so helpful. But
That would have been nice when I was in school.
yeah.
We just had military history, and the year I graduated, they got an engineering program.
Engineering program would have been nice. Like, something like that, though. And I went to a smaller high school, so, like, it's understandable that I wasn't going to have access to everything. But even just talking to other people, they said that they don't have access to the classes that they really would like to. You know, or rather, the classes that they could get, or they would like to get, don't actually exist.
I'm very passionate about voice acting, thank you. Although my name is not Hector. Unless that's not who you were talking to.
Interesting to start communication or arguments, not Shakespeare. Well, here's the thing. Like, understanding Shakespeare does have some value. It's just not immediately obvious what that value is. I'm going to back up just a step here. Play a little defense.
Prince user.
Why are you spawning behind me?
Oh no, there's an actual guy named Hector.
Oh shit!
In the chat that he was talking. He was talking voice acting. He was talking about me. I was like, oh.
Is Mida better on sticks or on the mouse? I would say that, personally, I find it really good on controller. I don't see it often used on M&K, but that could just because it's just not very popular. There we go, got that kill. Hello? Hello. Heavy. There we go. Hey, and we got Devour still going. That doesn't happen often.
Those kids
Heavy
fucking
on rocket.
clowning. What
Yep.
the heck is that? It's like murdered all of those kids.
Damn, I couldn't get it loaded in time, and he backpedaled too hard.
Damn. So close.
Oh, Weatherwood.
Anyway, but yeah, I feel like the kind of like being an educated person class, or being an educated person standard is good. That was cool. But I feel like there needs to be a little bit easier to specialize, like earlier in high school, and less of a focus on just pure raw memorization and more of a focus on actually being able to develop intuition and skills for stuff. Math is a good example of what that looks like, being able to develop intuition and skills for a particular thing, you know?
So wait, did your school not offer a trades program?
No, we were super small. We did college stuff. I guess what I'm saying more is that, like, you have to go through a lot of BS, and college is being a good example. You have to go through a lot of BS of stuff that you really aren't ever going to really need to use, but they require it anyway. Things like,
Yeah,
I'm a
always
computer
hated
science
that.
major. When am I ever going to use English outside of high school English? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, being able to talk to people is important, but that should not be required for my college degree. You know what I'm saying? That's a good
Yep.
nade. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Get you.
Woo! Ooh. We're good.
My school was affiliated with something called the Oaks program. It's
Oh,
like
it's true, yeah.
4 different off-campus ones for half of Ohio. And it was just learning jobs like culinary, construction, auto body. And you got all your certification.
That's cool.
I should have went there. No, I chose to be lazy and go to easy classes.
Yeah. That is the other side of things, is being lazy and losing that valuable time to actually develop those skills without pressure, like of jobs and such. You know, because now you can't. I'm gonna do this. No, I had guys, I had heavy.
Well,
Did you guys know I had heavy?
the
That's fucking wild.
on the positive side, you did pop his bubble.
I did force the bubble out. Yeah, you're right. And that's one less bubble.
It was
for
all.
the zone.
It was big brain. It was 200
yeah,
IQ.
Yeah. 200 IQ. What the fuck?
Plan.
Dude, I just got punched across the... You saw that shit? What the fuck was that?
Dude, did that dude just like put Worldline 0 into an
Yeah,
armor
bro.
piece? Like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh my gosh. That's some horse shit right there.
Either the servers keep dying
Lord.
or that happens.
Yeah, cheese and fries.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. This is so stupid, but so... Oh my god.
He tagged. Come here. Where'd he go? No.
Bob.
Oh, that might be my fault.
A lot of people over there. Nice. Duck with the heavy. Oh,
One's coming to use super.
Give. Both of them. Let's go. 2 for 1. I got a bargain on that. Come here. Give me your ass. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Duck got him. Dude, Duck's popping off. Give me all the special. Good. Bold of you to take that
I got
engage.
one shot by scatter. 3 people's in tunnel, Mason.
Yep. By the way, I'm shooting him right there because I want his flinch. I want him to get flinched off the shot. Not because I'm actually expecting it to kill. Oh, he's so tagged!
Ripperoo.
No, that's
does.
just you. There's no echo. Mark has me up too loud or something because I'm getting echo from him. Yes, there is a mild echo. It's not on Mark's
I
side,
can
but it
turn
should
it
be
up.
quiet enough that it's not too much of a problem, I hope.
I have you
I
on
lost
medium.
him.
Crit's on medium too.
Yeah.
Heavy's up. If we can get that heavy, we can shut down the bubble then they're inevitably going to be placing on. Oh, hello.
Did they like nerf slug shotguns or something by like a foot of range or something?
Yeah,
Or
slugs
meter?
got hit pretty hard.
Well, I mean, isn't the what's that Iron Banner shotgun
Ganora's?
with ricochet rounds where you can basically double the range by shooting the ground?
Yes, but that's very hard to pull off. And, like,
True, I
not
suppose.
consistent enough to really make matter. Did I kill him? No, I did not. Slugs
Some
require
fun
headshots to kill. Yes,
shenanigans.
but they have less range. So I've been thinking about something. I think if I worked for Bungie, I think a bold decision I would make is play it a little bit like the way that guns fight in Crucible. It's a little bit closer to how Apex does it, where technically everything has, besides like shotguns and stuff, the obvious weapons that need a hard set range limit for balance reasons. I missed that entirely. Is I would allow all the weapons to push out to extremely far ranges, because I feel like something like stability should be the more determinant factor. The fact that we have like a high impact pulse that can still kill faster than the majority of weapons that are closer range, and even with that, we still don't see them as often. Now, don't get me wrong. I feel like in the current sandbox, high impact pulses need a nerf, right? And I'm saying, like, using that as an example, we can push the ranges of other things, and then balance it around their ability to actually hit stuff. So you can actually have an immortal challenge out to like 40, 50 meters, but it gets much harder to actually control the recoil and mostly impractical. See what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yes, you can still put some damage on them. Now, the only problem with that is that Zims,
Hand cannons.
Cronus... No, hand cannons would be fine. I think hand cannons would really benefit from that. Because their TTK, like right now in the current sandbox, their TTK is arguably too slow. You don't see a lot of hand cannons outside of Rose. But anyway, point being, the problem with that is that you get Zim, Cronus, and just general cheaters who would abuse the fact that you could get a SMG out to 40 meters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sidearms would be broken. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you can crank up the recoil on sidearms and make them just uncontrollable at longer ranges. That was a pretty good game, by the way. So that like
cross map.
extremely far range shots with the sidearms would be difficult, but possible. By the way, I'm getting a bit of like, I don't know what it is, like mic blow. I don't know what you want to call that.
That might be me.
I still want longer TTKs. I think the TTKs in general are okay right now. Obviously, we have things that are kind of like going too fast. Like, again, Immortal being a great example of that. But generally speaking, you know, it'd be okay. Right now, sidearms are only held back by range, not SMGs. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, instead of balancing around range, let's balance around stability and recoil control. The reasoning behind this... I'm going to switch builds here, by the way. The reasoning behind this is that it allows weapons to actually still compete at those further ranges rather than just getting shit on at certain ranges. This is fantastic. Can I get the faster draw time? No. Unfortunate. Yeah. Would be good.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the draw time masterwork.
Yeah.
Shame.
Shame, shame.
You're right, I do need a pop filter.
Okay, let me grab build. Give me a second here. But anyway, I feel like that would be kind of like a breath of fresh air to the overall balance of the sandbox, because the problem right now is that your weapon pick is so heavily determined on what the map is, right? And I feel like it should be valuable to have it, right? But not like mission critical to have a weapon that matches the ranges of your map, because I feel like that just kind of like kills certain weapon archetypes, because certain weapons will be more balanced in certain ranges and whatnot. You know, like if autos could push out to like 40-50 meters, I still don't think you'd see that many autos. It'd be handy, but I still don't think you'd see them just because of the way they deal damage and their recoil and so on and so forth, right? Anyway, Messenger, Devil's Ruin, or Trespasser. I'm probably going to do this with the Getaway Artist. Sweet Business, Acting, War Rig, Void Titan. Okay. I don't want to be this guy. I'll take the builds, but just to prevent a huge backlog, for right now it's okay. But please bump that up to 5, because I don't want to have to be running a bazillion builds in the future. I don't want to sound greedy, but it's literally just supply and demand. I'm trying not to get a bazillion builds here. Right now it's cool. Don't worry about it. Just letting you know. Sweet Business. Yeah, Sweet Business, Actium, War Rig, Void Titan's pretty cool. Crit, do you want to join us, or are you busy?
Well, for one, I still need to re-download Destiny for whatever reason. I have not been able to sign on for like the past week. I keep getting chicken, error code chicken, and yeah, I basically have been re-downloading everything to try and sign back in. So
gotcha.
I'm doing that right now.
No
I
worries.
feel
Finishing the last download of required content.
Yeah.
And then I should be good, but I don't know if I'll be available. So that's why I'm just here to chat.
All good, all
here
good.
to join.
There we go.
Crit, did you hear what happened to me like 2 weeks ago?
No, but maybe remind me.
I had a full PlayStation corruption.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
How did
I
that
lost.
happen? Or...
We don't know. It happened twice in 2 days, and I couldn't figure it out, and it hasn't happened since.
Jeez.
I lost
That's
a
no
bunch of
bueno.
progress in Fallout, Skyrim, and a bunch of other games.
Oh, it hurts. All the long
The worst
form
one-
content stuff, that hurts.
The one that hurt, two things hurt the worst. I still haven't gotten access to my Minecraft account, even contacting Microsoft 3 times.
Yeah.
And I lost my 100% Steel Soul run for Hollow Knight.
Oh, pain. It takes most people 0.2 to 3 seconds to react to something. The person who starts the gunfight is much more likely to win an engagement every time, no matter their skill level. Obviously, yes. Like, obviously, that's just how people work, right? So it becomes more of a matter of actually knowing when to engage rather than... I mean, Call of Duty's designed and built around that idea of whoever sees you first generally is going to get the kill, right? Having the ability to react is critical. Yes, I agree that having the ability to outplay somebody, if you get caught and then you are able to spin around and take that person down, better aim, better movement, whatever it may be, which is partially why I kind of stuck with Destiny besides becoming a content creator for like Call of Duty, because I was a Call of Duty kid growing up. I was that kid with the freaking the kill streaks at 10, 11, and 12. And I would just like always consistently get the 10th, put it out, wait for it to get a kill, and then 11 and 12 would come following right after. You know? I'd always be top of the leaderboard, right? I was good at it. But I love the ability in Destiny for you to just take a turn on somebody and outplay them. And I thought that was really cool, right? The problem is in the current sandbox, and it has been sort of an issue, and it's fine for how Destiny tends to work, but because of how quick TTKs are getting and how strict ranges are becoming, certain weapons are just completely non-viable in like the higher tier play, which is why hand cannons will always be a staple, because the way that the map is set up, ranges make sense for the hand cannons, right? Their TTKs are pretty good, and they're a burst damage weapon, allowing you to poke in and out between cover and lower other people's TTKs because they can't hit all their shots, etc., 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 right? But then you have other things that have always kind of had like a hard time finding a spot, and just because they can't shoot out to certain ranges makes them difficult to actually deal with it. You know what I mean?
Hint, rapid fire shotgun and sidearms. They literally have to be literally broken for you to have a chance to use them.
Yeah. Like, there's a couple special weapons that probably could be massively overhauled and would still be underused. Rapid fire shotguns and snipers being a prime example of that. Just because the way that they have... Their relationship to the ammo economy is just so piss poor. You know, it just doesn't make sense to take a lower damage weapon. Anyway, I don't know. Those are hot takes. For the burritos, could we use Monte Carlo with a Phidias Spade and proximity knives? Yeah, sure, we could definitely. Appreciate it, thank you. Let me get this going here. Let's do this build here first. Step. Yeah. Too much team shot. Let me take a screenshot of your build there, Kahuna Bahuna. There we go. But even when shotguns are nerfed, they complain about AIDS. Shotguns, snipers, and fusions are always going to be something people complain about. That's just how it works. It's just how it's always going to work. I can't believe I let that guy live.
Man, there's a trusty on the enemy team. I haven't seen that gun in forever. And he shoot my body.
Didn't they re-add it, or...?
Yeah, but the origin trait's not that good. The rolls it has is nuts.
Besides the point, is like the origin trait isn't the end-all be-all.
It's rapid fire scout rifle, man. It's rare enough to see a scout, then go into rapids.
Rapids aren't the worst. You just have to have the right setup for it. Man, I'm missing a lot with this. It's been a while since I've used a high-impact pulse. Still doing okay, though.
Ow. God, I love gut shot.
From downtown.
Cross, maybe? Question. Okay. Alright, we keep pushing. I haven't used the Trespasser once.
And nice immortal.
There we
Scout!
go.
Running! Kill him!
There we go. Oh, that was clean,
I'm
clean freaking engages. Hell yeah. Got another one.
Trusty or trust?
Trusty.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I thought you were talking trust, the hand cannon.
Bro, we're
No,
actually popping off.
Trust is literally nuts. If you can do all the damage setup stuff, and it being solar, you can actually start going 3-tapping ridiculous TTK.
Forerunner is underused because it requires special. Yes, obviously, if it was a primary weapon, it would be kind of crazy. It's a very balanced gun, in my opinion. I think that Forerunner is a very well-designed weapon. But unfortunately,
Be careful, sniper.
Unless it is broken, it probably won't get used that much, which is why we saw Forerunner get used pretty heavily, and we don't see it as much anymore. I still think that we see it as much as we should, which is good. I think that it's at a good spot right now. What's up, Sacred?
It's Sacred.
Hello.
Surprisingly, Forerunner is very common in comp and trials.
Yep, because that's where it makes the most sense. Because you get regular access to ammo. No tags. Oh, fucking immortal from that range.
Press on.
Can make cool guns, but is ghosting everyone. Talking about like an NPC.
Zone B lost.
I was gonna say, we don't let that guy live, right? Surely not. High impact pulses are crazy. It's actually crazy how strong these are.
Ayo Salamander got a good question there. When do
When
we
you
do
do
a
the
TF2
TF2 stream. Oh yeah, we stream Titanfall all the time. I mean, like once every season.
Now, but how about the other TF2?
We're not Xbox.
I'm trying to
or
think of another
PC.
thing that has a TF2 as its.
How dare!
Damn, almost got
Team
him.
Fortress 2.
I am the
I know
scout
it's Team
here.
Fortress 2. I know I'm playing coy. Mark, you thick skull.
Dude, I want to play. That would be hella cool to do a TF2 sesh. Just
Yeah,
Team
cool.
Fortress. Do some stupid shenanigans. Using the cleave of it.
There's the bubble.
How long
Good to
do
know
I
what
use
kills
Jarate
them.
and Bushwhacker?
No.
Terrible.
What you need to do is not the Jarate Bushwhacker, but the Cleaner's Carbine. and Bushwhacker.
Oh, 2 with that.
Oh,
That was
also-
cool. Shadow Dive build is not great in PvP, but it's really funny when it works. Veriglass Curve, Ice Wall Grenade, Frosties. Ooh, I see what you're going for. All right. Now we're starting to get some builds going here. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, and then on TF2 I tend to use just like I do with Destiny.
Yeah.
I use like the most underused weapons.
It's working
So
now.
I use the classic
Yep.
sniper.
Okay, I was talking to myself the whole time. Awesome, I'm
Damn it.
stupid.
That would be sometime. How you doing?
I'm alright. I was just like, I thought I was really having a conversation until I got completely ignored. Listened to the stream, was like, huh, that's crazy. I don't
I
hear
do that all the
anything.
time. I know exactly what you mean. Like people will be responding in a way that like somewhat makes sense, you know, and like I don't catch on. I'm just like so confused. Oh, that's it. That's super. Can high impact pulses 2 burst without any buffs? Yes, and they push out to like freaking 40 meters. It's crazy. It is wild to me that they have the amount of range that they do at the TTK that they have. It is absolutely wild. As you can
Oh, it's
see.
Iron Banner this week.
Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. That's crazy.
Wow, damn.
Hey,
How
what's
about
the game mode for Iron Banner?
It's Fortress.
the one with the
Yeah, same.
Well,
Me,
I
how
wanna
it be sometimes.
puke.
Yeah. Oh, that's
makes
a
you
bad
better
sound.
if the Lumen Arc ornaments being sold in Foreververse.
Yep.
That does not make me feel better, Mark. That does not make me
That
feel
means more
better.
people are going to be using the Monarch. Oh, see ya, Spectral Blades, you low-tier trash.
Damn, you really just arc sold the poor guy.
Oh, shit. I got aim assisted there. That's why No Time is so popular. Yeah, No Time is popular, obviously, because of the Portal Buddy is pretty cool. But I think it's literally just the availability. The stats on it are fine, right? There's better ones out there. But it's just because it's available to as many people as it is. You don't really need, like a good messenger. Most messengers are good by default, right? But a base No Time is better than, like, an average messenger. But a good messenger is better than No Time, IMHO. But yeah,
I can't
it's
tell if chat isn't moving or just no one's talking.
on the
No,
screen.
it's-
It just has a tendency to just
it's a
jump up
text
out of
file.
nowhere, and I don't know why it does that. Never been able to figure it out.
That's fair.
I think it's
What
because it's
happened?
going through
Oh.
YouTube on Streamlabs. But it'll just splooge all
YouTube
over the
moment.
screen in just a bit. Just give it some time.
I don't know why.
Can I join you?
Yeah, in a bit. Or in the middle of the game.
Awesome.
Why does hipfire snipes feel so good when you hit them?
Because it's funny. 'Cause it's not supposed to be how it works.
Oh wait, no, people are talking. No one would use talking. Right, okay, thank you.
What do you like
I
on
thought
your
I was going
messenger?
crazy for a second.
I like a damage buff. So for me, Desperado. And I like it with
Solar Shell.
heating up. Something for consistency.
The Legion engine. Flamenco.
And that's the alpha. I prefer consistency over way more.
Who Bungie made a flamenco hat?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's ridiculous.
Damn. See, like, it's crazy that it pushes out to that freaking range. It's only 2 bursts. Like, I know he was tagged, but that's, I don't know. I'll never get over that. It is wild to me that high impact pulses are as strong as they are.
Ooh, good Titan helmet this week, everyone. Good Titan helmet for Bright Dust.
They're selling a husk for the hunter.
Phoenix Resonance. Oh, I was thinking about the one that, if anyone knows what Made in the Abyss is, it's the one that looks like that guy's helmet. That goes over everyone's head. Okay.
Oh, jeez and Christ. Dude,
Yeah,
Trespasser goes so hard. Look at this.
Yeah,
Does everyone in
Trespasser-
chat know what I mean? Does anyone know what Made in the Abyss is? Not insane, right?
Hello, Delta.
I haven't watched it, but I know what it is.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think.
Dude, Trespasser goes so hard. It's crazy. It's actually
I
nuts.
wanted the helmet for that cosplay. Honestly, that's what my friend bought the bundle for. It's exclusively that. It does look really nice. One of the few nice looking Titan helmets we actually have.
Encore is def
Helmet looks
underrated.
like
I don't know if
Slovenia.
Encore is underrated. I feel like it's just not enough reward for something that can do something pretty similar. I almost took
tier
him
for
too.
real, for real.
The Lorelei helmet
Question.
looks like Melania, Blade of... I have no idea what you're saying. You're speaking freaking French.
Is that Elden Ring?
That's
Yeah, I
I have a
think
feeling
so.
that's Elden Ring.
Ah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
Elden Ring boss that everybody hates.
Was
I
that the
don't
Let Me
even play
Solar
the
her
game.
guy? I don't
yeah,
know my
that's the
Elden
Solar
Ring very
helmet.
well.
No, it's the lady with the poison thing, I think.
Gotcha.
Like the
Oh,
blood
is it the rot
blood
one?
rot?
That
Like
was
the
a...
Crimson Rot or something?
By the way, that
I
was a
don't know, I
really
don't play
solid
Elden Ring.
build.
It
I'm
was
gonna
something
clip that
like
build.
that.
That one's something that I'm definitely gonna be saving. It's just, it's crazy how strong those 2 weapons are just by themselves.
I don't play Elden Ring. I get mad at this game.
I have other games I get pissed
Alright,
off at.
weird.
Alright, you can join
Yeah.
up Sacred if you'd like.
I don't-
Next up is a Sweet Business Actium War Rig Void Titan. So let me go ahead and switch
I
characters. so
beg
give
of
me
you
just
to
a
not
second.
look at my loadout. Please. I would
need
like
my
to not
Sweet
be
Business.
checked
I've already got Sweet
instantly.
Business on the Titan, but I need it on my... I need my...
It's
Hold
Titan,
up.
right?
Did you? I really just got told, hey, Joy, that proceeds to leave.
Well, now you're all together. You can group up and rejoin me. Where's my Actium War Rig?
I'm joking.
I went to
did someone
Warlock.
say my name? Oh,
Went to Warlock.
crap.
I guess I don't have those.
Did you say my name or something? Am I schizophrenic?
Can you
I
hear
heard
us?
No,
voices.
well, I said Scarlet, but I was talking Scarlet Rot from.
Right,
Elden Ring.
okay.
Sacred,
Or,
can you
yeah,
hear me?
the boss that gives. Sacred, can you hear?
Huh?
Sacred, can you hear
Can you
me?
hear me some?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm not getting no
Wait,
response.
what? Huh?
Anyway, all right, we got a big stack here.
Sorry.
Get ready for a lot of people's.
My head was in other places, I apologize.
All good.
I have very bad focus when talking to multiple people.
Oh, I'm probably.
We can fix that with a sledgehammer.
Mark,
Yeah, we're good.
I'm not Legacy. I don't talk about I'm stupid because I got dropped from a building on my head, okay?
Jeez and fries. Next season, Messenger comes back. Oh, great.
But our
Messenger
glaive.
moment.
Yeah, but we get
Oh my
the
God.
rapid firing glaive like the hunters,
Oh my God.
which is actually
I
really
was
cool.
using a glaive in PvP, reminded me earlier of my friend Francis, right, in comp. It was in PC lobbies. Let me tell you, I was using Vexcalibur with ACDs. I don't think I've ever seen a
Vexcalibur.
blueberry get so fucking pressed at me in all my years playing Destiny 2, because I was absolutely fucking goofballing. I was not trying. I kept dying, and he was going full on batshit insane at me in text chat. We was both pissing ourselves at how funny it was.
Angry gamers.
You
My
gotta
favorite syncopation
understand.
with Headseeker. Headseeker, okay, Headseeker doesn't get the love it deserves.
Started
Headseeker
typing
is
out
really
music
freaking good.
symbols.
Monkey.
He He was typing out music symbols saying, "You are a bot without hands," and then just like he looked like he lost his fucking mind halfway through. It went from shit talking just to delusional speech.
Be the way. Aim
I
assist
think I
carries
made
on
the
the
guy
sticks.
like lose his promotion series or something.
Are we really going to start the discussion about aim assist versus bullet magnetism? I think PC players
Oh,
forget that you guys get bullet magnetism. Aim assist just makes it to work because you guys have your full freaking arm that you can use for precision. We have our thumb. What do you think has more degrees of control? So yes, we get
They
aim
also
assist
get-
because it's aiming be difficult and tracking be difficult.
They also can have button. They can also have buttons for each thing they ever need.
That is also true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Look, here's I think the most reasonable approach to. By the way, I'm getting an echo from somebody. Check your mics. I think this is the most reasonable approach to the console versus PC debate when it comes to aim assist and such. Right?
There we go.
There is such a thing as too much aim assist. Destiny has a lot of aim assist. That's just kind of how the game works. But it also has a lot of bullet magnetism for PC. So I would say that those two are a bit of a trade-off. When you're talking about like the ease of access and the highest into play, I think console is easier to pick up, but there's a limit to how far you can go with it, right? There's ways to work around that. Things like last word, low aim, and a low zoom sniper on console work pretty well, right? But generally speaking, you'll be able to achieve a higher skill ceiling with a PC, right? With the mouse, because you just have way more control. Right? Yes, I will agree that console is easier to get into, for sure, 100%. I won't fight you on that at all. However, the one thing I don't see talked about is a sweaty PC player is a whole different degree from a sweaty console player.
Free fire. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah,
play
Colin's
with the
with us.
rock
Hey,
band
Colin.
drums.
Or yeah, PC lobby.
Is that echo gone now, Mason?
Check. They're mostly gone.
Hola.
If controller aim assist is so
Connect
good, why don't
controls,
all the
yeah.
pros except me use it? I'm not a pro. I am not that good at... Like, look, I'm good at PvP, but I'm not, like, the best by any stretch of the imagination. There are people who kick my ass consistently.
He's a fraud. He's a snake oil
Damn.
salesman.
Are you kidding me with that freaking...
Hunt.
I guess I'm glad I'm seeing Antaeus Ward start to get a little bit more
Ow.
attention because it is insanely strong, but I kind of hate that it's also getting attention because they're insanely strong.
Yeah.
Me completely despising it.
Me despising when people are good with it.
Slides.
Oh,
makes
that
it
was a
whole
good
new
freaking...
relevant, funnier.
That was my strat when Glaive first came out, was using the Antaeus ward to slide in, shoot, get the barrier, and then just block and then smack.
Yeah, it's a good strat.
I haven't used
It's a
these
good
in
strat.
fucking
That's
ages.
what I did to defeat
Whoa.
Electro.
Verona spawn.
Do I not have... Hold on.
Mark.
I do.
I'm back.
Yeah, they're literally in our spawn.
Oh, I'm playing support. He'll protect me. Thank you.
Oh, he has heavy. Damn it. I know there's some cracked
stasis
controller
node
gamers
right here.
out there who play with vibration on. I play with vibration on. I think vibration's super helpful.
Wait, you really do?
Yeah, I find it extremely helpful.
I took it off years ago.
I play with vibration, but I don't play with sound.
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't do that. That's crazy. People don't listen to Mark about that. That's
You
only
people are insane.
crazy people.
No,
Dude, having
I
vibration
have a-
helps so much.
How?
It helps you keep your rhythm.
It helps keep rhythm. It gives you information that you wouldn't otherwise have access to. Like, I can tell when I hit the ground without having to look.
From it.
Because you know how sometimes you're running over, like, an uneven surface, and you're not sure if, like, you kind of, like, bumped into the air for a second, right? I can tell when I actually hit ground because the controller will vibrate just a little bit. Just give me a little thump. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm on ground again.
So niche.
But it's those tiny little things that add up. Damn it, man. Antaeus is gonna absolutely destroy me with that. I can't get him down quick enough. Have you ever used gyro
player.
controls? Gyro controls.
I use vibration.
I do not. I have not used gyro controls before. Or is it gyro
Gyros.
controls?
Huh?
Gyro.
Fuck is a
Like the
gyro
food.
control?
It's the Greek food.
Yeah.
Gyros are pretty damn good, unlike gyros.
Yeah. Gyros.
The Saturn taco.
Dude, I can't deal with this Antaeus guy. Oh, he freaking lived. I could never play without sound. Jotun would destroy me. Yeah, playing without sound is wild. That's nuts.
No, Void Soul, bad touch.
That's the only thing it helps you with is helps you get your predictions better.
Well, there's so much information you get. Ah, I was on the corner. Damn it. Like, you can tell when somebody jumps up just because of the floof. Gyros and gyroscope. Yeah, like gyroscopic controls. I've heard that they're apparently, like, really good if you can get good with them, but
Gyroscopic.
it's not something I've ever put effort into. Anyway.
Only reason why I don't play with sound is because I have a little one in my house that wakes up from the sound of anything.
Ouch.
Why
So-
are you talking?
Gotcha there.
Do you have a headset?
Sometimes there's
I
many
do.
sounds happening at once, so it helps to focus. I could see that, however, just get good. Like, I know that's kind of like a bad argument, right? But just learn to filter the sounds out. Can I?
Hey, if
Cool.
someone can give me a path into the bubble, I can freeze them. I just need someone to distract them.
Yeah, damn it.
Nah.
That poor guy was so
Donkey.
toast. This build is so goofy.
I don't know
like
why
it.
he didn't just stay in the bubble.
Oh, you actually got
Oh.
you got the guy out of the bubble. Nice.
What a cheeky.
No, he's still there, I think.
That was some cheeky shit.
Damn it,
right
man.
there.
I should play a little further back. Gyro controls are a very precise aiming controller. Yeah, it would be good to have both gyro and
God
stick.
damn it.
Because then you could have like that level of control that you would have on PC, but you'd also have that initial speed of a target acquisition of a controller. Damn it, man. I just can't deal with shotgun rushers at all. It's too slow.
Opponent claims zone C.
PC players are too fucking fast.
Are we in PC lobbies? We're not in PC lobbies.
Yes,
Yes.
Colin.
Oh,
Colin.
That explains a lot. Yeah.
Mhm.
All of
Why
these
they
players
eat
are playing
rampant.
so differently. I should have guessed.
They
I
have
should
no
guessed.
chill.
Yeah. PC players have no chill. They really don't. It is a whole separate beast. And it's not like they don't have chill. It's just like, I think it's because of the way they interact with the controller that they're able to play with no chill easier, if that makes sense. Whereas it requires much more predictive work on controller. Yeah, you can just rush me out.
Oh my god.
Shadebrander, Osmiomancy. Thank you. Got the build.
Hey, I'm using that. Welcome to the yard. Fuck.
I made a moist blade.
Dude, this guy.
Micro adjustments. The big thing that helps
Why
them.
am I spawning in the middle of the map? Huh? This is not fair. This is not fair.
Got a little bit smart.
I got spawned into a crossfire from both
Yeah,
directions.
behind. PC lobbies are
Yeah,
awful.
late.
Yeah, PC lobbies are much more challenging, generally speaking. I should have been able to guess after how hard we were getting our ass kicked that this was a PC lobby. Like I said, just the sweaty PC players are on a whole different level. Just a whole different...
You play with a steering wheel.
Oof. Yeah, not getting out of that. Don't know
Honestly,
pain.
code is
Dude, I've played
playing
with my
directly with the
voice,
steering
okay?
wheel.
That's pain. Shouting sit at your guardian to make him crouch for like 5 minutes.
I do not understand how these
And next
guys
you're gonna play with the DK bongos.
I should get a pair of those.
Donkey
just for-
Konga. Do, 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 do.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, their rhythm is so
Sweaty PC
strange.
players are just all PC players? No, I think that's just the upper echelon. I have played... Okay, look. I've played other games other than Destiny. I know that's crazy, right? But like a bad PC player is so incredibly obvious when you see them, and I mostly notice them. That it is totally screwed me up. That is mostly noticeable on games that generally have a lower, like people who are newer to the system in general. Minecraft. I played some Minecraft, and watching somebody who's bad at PC is like somebody who's bad at controller is obviously noticeable, right? But somebody who's bad on PC, it is laughable. Because there's
Also,
just
when
it is just
It's
much
like
harder to
watching
get
a
that
baby
down.
deer
This
walk.
is insufferable.
Also, when we played Overwatch with Colin, it was so much easier for us to win on it against PC people than it is on Destiny.
Yeah. Anyway,
It's
the whole
speed.
console to PC debate
speed
is
is
age
win.
old, and I don't think we're ever going to get at a point where people like agree on it. I think that it tends to just become political, and people just try to make the other person wrong rather than trying to find out the actual reason why there's disagreement and such.
The biggest one that stops the console wars is all of us gamers share the same thing. It's the X button.
Yep. Damn it.
Colin, I blame
Poor
your
mobile
free
people.
something KD. This is stupid.
I do.
Not all PC players have optimal desk space. I mean, that's true.
But you can set your DPI to change that.
But then you get less degrees of control. The age-old joke
Yep.
of McCree mains being like having a desk-sized mouse pad because they use their whole shoulder. Like they dislocate their shoulder to do a 180. Anyway, not bad.
Ooh, that's a good autumn wind.
I feel like we're a little bit
Late maker.
cut short because of the difficulty of that lobby, but not bad. Anyway, let us get a new build here. Burritos, so the Monte Carlo Ophidia Spade build. Give me a second to switch on out.
I got dip for a bit. I gotta watch a little one for now.
Alright, see you, Mark.
Very well.
Monte Carlo Ophidia Spade proximity knives. Okay, just fling things at
all
walls.
knife at
You
wall.
got it. Give me a second here. Ophidia Spades. There it is. And Monte Carlo. Monte. There it is. Alright, go ahead and join back up, y'all. What do we want to pair this with? You want a bow? Yeah, let's bow. That sounds like fun.
Good.
I heard it good. This one? Ooh. Good recovery. Alright.
How bad is my win rate? Yeah, this is very accurate of how the season feels from here.
Oh, it was a follow. That explains it.
What happens if someone requests a build and you don't have the gun for?
I just say, please pick something else or something equivalent. I think console lobbies are bigger, so easier lobbies. Not with skill-based matchmaking. That isn't true. Connection-based matchmaking, sure, right? You're generally probably going to get close. You're going to have a bigger likelihood of getting the average, right? Of course, that falls apart as soon as you get into like comp or something, right? I don't think that is necessarily the full picture, though. The best controller players are better than the best M&K players. I have not seen that. I would actually like to see where you're getting that from. I'd love to see that. Legitimately. Because, like, this is something I'm still
What
trying
are
to
these stats?
get a good understanding of myself, right? Rather than just, like, launching in. Because, obviously, I have biases towards console. Crit, are you not joining us?
I'm still downloading, so yeah, I'm not joining.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
All right, I guess Colin, sorry, is the person I'm launching here.
Mason, I want you to compare your win rate to mine. This is how the seasons have differed between us.
I mean, I haven't really been trying that hard. By the way, Colin, I know we're debating console PC. You can join up. We don't mind that much.
28% win rate. Yeah.
28 stab wounds.
28 stab wounds.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I have the funny gold medal number. That's crazy.
Try my current build. Controller, earphones, vibration off only in left ear, and 2 toddlers watching Coco Melon in the right ear. Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
bruh. Well, hey, I prefer Coco Melon over fucking Booba. It's fucking.
Oh,
I've never
that
even
fair.
heard
I
of that
hate
one.
that creature.
It's
I hate
horrifying.
that thing.
The white yeti stares into your soul.
That thing is beyond cursed. That is Forsaken, not the DLC.
The
hate
form
that
Riven
thing.
takes to scare you, Booba.
Have you not seen that thing?
I don't even know what you're talking about. No, I have
it's
no
horrifying.
context.
It's a horrifying kids show.
You'll have to
And
send me a
it's
link
just-
later. You'll have to send me a link later.
Yeah, I'm sending you a GIF right now.
All right, sounds good. I can't even touch M and K because my hands don't remember what the keys are when in a fight because I really... yeah, that just comes down to muscle memory, right? Like, for me, I have muscle memory for Minecraft. Like, I'm somewhat decent at Minecraft PvP. I'm not cracked. I'm not, like, butterfly clicking or whatever, right? But I'm somewhat decent at Minecraft PvP. But, like, as soon as I try to play Destiny, it is suffering.
I've
Cam is
sent you
both
the
M
GIF
and
on
K and
Discord.
controller. Yeah, I think that's right. I think a lot of the upper tiered players tend to go back and forth between the two. I think they mostly tend to main M and K, but they split between the two. Horrifying
Bro,
kid
like-
shows, happy kid shows. That's not true. A show that I've heard is really really good. Like through a YouTube video, I heard it was really really good. Is Bluey, and the only reason it was on my
Bluey,
radar.
it's good.
Hey, but the thing is, Bluey's art style doesn't make me want to kill myself.
Yeah, that's true. My point is that like the only reason I heard about it is that it actually has some significance to it. Like I hate when kids shows just make it just mindless, right? And they don't have any sort
Yeah,
of
it's just fucking
emotional
jingle
weight.
keys in front of the kid. It's like,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, exactly. Like sure, there's some necessity for that.
Like, Booba.
Yeah, no, like I said, just look at the
It's
GIF.
so
I
weird.
sent it on Discord. It's fucking vile.
I'll take a look in a bit. I'm in the middle of the game right now.
Was it like
I have to
I'm
watch
getting,
it
like,
sometimes, and my
PTSD
brother
flash-
has it on.
Damn it,
I'm
I
getting
should've known.
flashbacks of like when I was a kid and just watching like those cursed TV shows like fucking JJ the Jet Plane.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Fuck was that?
You remember that?
I
that
remember
evil
JJ.
show.
That was there are
It
some
was so
whack.
disgusting. I hated that style so much.
There are
I'm
some
sorry.
whack kid
Somebody
shows.
please look in the roster and tell me you see that name.
Hold on. Yeah, what are we looking for?
Yeah, no, I
West
just saw it in the kill feed. I
you
think
see it?
Yeah.
You see
that's
it?
beautiful. That's beautiful.
As a father of a 19-month-old, I fully endorse Bluey. It's actually clever. Yeah, like,
Yeah, no, Bluey's beautiful. I've actually like, I don't have a kid and I watch the show. I'm like, this is good.
Bruh,
it always
Imperial
bothers
I
me.
like this.
It always bothers me when
Cringe.
kids shows don't have any actual value to them because I feel like it's so much more important to have something that you can look back to and go, wow, actually I understand this. Like I actually
Exactly.
I get the emotional presence that this has. You know?
Yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let me see if I can show you JJ the Jet Planes.
Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Bro,
also another
what the
show.
fuck is flinching me?
And it doesn't even necessarily have to be like emotionally significant. It just has to be clever, right? It just has to do something that is something you can actually get something from as an older person, right? SpongeBob being a good example of a comedy show that, you know, does that well. Like as a kid, you watch it, you go, ha ha, funny, and then you, as an adult, you go, huh, yeah, all right, you know.
Funny monkey.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
What's up?
Sunspots, right?
Right.
Have you ever been flinched by a friendly one? So it's just like no one's shooting at you, you're just aiming with a sniper, and suddenly your scope gets put up in the air slightly.
Grenades and enemy fire in general will do that to you. So if I were to shoot you in the
It
back,
was a teammate's.
yes, if I were to shoot you in the back while you were holding like a sniper, while I'm like ARing you in the back, you'll feel the flinch. So it should be the same for grenades and
That
stuff
was
as well.
dumb. Like, I was standing over a sunspot trying to shoot my frozen target, and my fucking sniper scope just zooms upwards.
Yeah. Can't wait for the stasis buff next season so Titans can rule the Crucible. Bold of you to assume that Bungie's going to give Titans something in stasis, being that they were already pretty oppressive at one point.
We remember the days of Doomfist Titan.
Yep.
We remember.
Oh, I was gonna say, how the hell did you live that? Damn. No. Put that there.
Oh, no, I'm alive. I'm alive. No, I'm not. That is a shotgun.
Clay Barrage. I'm on the Ryoko Senate build. Okay. Stasis sucks right now. I don't think Stasis sucks. I think Stasis is just a little underwhelming, but I don't think it sucks. Anyway,
Stasis
kid
is
shows.
still one of my favorites. Well, for one, I was trying to
shit.
find, trying to find Scarlet's
Yep.
Discord, but I'm not.
It's
finding
a
it.
sacred.
Look under Sacred, yeah.
Or-
Ow. I thought it was closer to the cover there. What bow is that? This is a
I've-
Wolf
okay.
Tone
I've
Draw.
had my finger secret for a while.
Impulse Amplifier Harmony.
Hi, Thundercrash. You having a good day?
Okay, I think that's the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. JJ.
No, there's a person behind. Damn it. Courage
Come
the
here.
Cowardly Dog. I think
Oh my god. I love
Hey, that's a
that
good
show.
show.
I'm sorry.
that's a good show. Yeah, I don't think that falls under that umbrella
Kid show.
of like kid shows
Yeah.
that's applicable to adults. It was a good kid show, right?
This is my
But
childhood.
not one of those things that I'm kind of more referring to here, where it has like more
We're
significance.
talking stuff
that,
like Peppa Pig and
yeah. Oh no, I'm saying more like things that have like kind of a hidden significance that you won't understand until you're older. Is kind of like more what I'm targeting. No, don't get me wrong, that's a great show. The other show I would throw out there is something like Samurai Jack, which is just a fantastic show, regardless if it's a kid's show or not. Right? Avatar: The Last Airbender was also thrown up as an option.
was it shit, I was at the con last back in January, and the voice for Aku was there. Foolish samurai warrior. Yeah, was it?
I can only ever hear that spiel and think of the copy pasta, or not the copy pasta, the stupid video.
Oh,
A
yeah.
foolish samurai warrior wielding a foolish samurai warrior wielding a shape-shifting master of darkness wielding a magic sword wielding a foolish samurai.
What the fuck? I just remembered a meme of this. He was trying to order a pizza and he just says the word extra thick. Yeah, and that's all I hear ever.
Yeah. Also the voice
Blade
of
Barrage.
Uncle Iroh.
Something. Nope. I moved too far to the right, and that was
Misa?
it. Play Rat King with
You
the sidearm
just
exotic
killed
armor piece. That okay? What it's I don't know what it's called. That is that's very similar to our King's Fang build. We play that quite a bit. I should have saved it for the
Was it,
zone. Well,
Was it? I was a little bit I
damn.
wouldn't say
Good
upset,
shot, bro.
but it's like I was low on funds because there was another con that happened just like a few weeks back, and a bunch of the Fairly Odd Parents cast was there. So like there was the voice of Timmy, Cosmo, Wanda, Mr. Crocker, and Butch Hartman was also there. But
Oh shit! Oh, we're so dead.
No.
We got him. No! That was so scuffed. I promised another build, so here it is.
Blade.
Solar Titan Severance. Okay, got you, rat bastard. Seems like I didn't need money from those
Nice.
notes. I try to read chats. Yeah, I read stuff. The thing is, the reason why I require money for builds is that I obviously can't run everybody's builds, right? So it's kind of like a way to sort of filter it out a little bit. Lower the, as well as obviously monetize it, right? I'm not going to try to BS and say like, oh yeah, no, it's just for that. No, of course I'm getting money.
I'm
out
a
of it.
charity.
Yeah, no. But it's just a matter of filtering it. It accomplishes two goals. It filters it down and it helps pay for stuff, you know?
They prevail. It won't be because you let them. Keep fighting.
Oh, I'm dead.
I thought it was Fairly Odd Parents.
No, Cloud Strike got me. Rat King
Where's
is
the Cloud
bad.
Strike?
I will fight you. I will
Here,
fight you and
I
beat
also
you.
agree with them.
You think Rat King is bad?
I do think Rat King is bad. I'm gonna say this in this case though, for PvE.
I think it has more value in PvE than people give it credit for.
It is far too overrated for what it is, because there is 2 other sidearms called Final Warning and Forerunner that completely turn Rat King into a fucking joke in damage.
Rat King, well, it's not being used
about
for
damage. It's about utility.
Yeah, it's one of those things that you use where you just want to be invisible always.
Bro, that's like saying clerics in D&D are bad.
Yeah.
I was just saying though, because a lot of people are like, oh my god, Rat King DPS, bitch ass, that shit terrible, shut up.
No, like that is a use for it, sure, but that is not the use for it. The use for it is...
It's just annoying.
Yeah,
every raid team I get in, they seem to ask for it. Yeah, I get that much. It's just like, so many raid teams are getting like, oh my god, we should kill him with Rat King, like, you do know it's shit, right? It's like, it's not, it's better than Rot. No, it isn't, shut.
Okay, how many times I need to play this build? Hold up, everybody.
It isn't really a sidearm at this point. So true.
Yeah, I mean it's not a sidearm.
I will fight you, Majora.
Not a bad build, by the way.
Hardlight and Luna factions. I like the way this guy thinks.
Majora, I will very much fight you.
Why can I never find a lobby with anyone else using it? I've never had the buff ever in 6v6. You don't need it. If you, especially, okay, particularly if you have the catalyst. I will take your argument if you say Rat King is bad and you don't have the catalyst. Sure, 100%, right? But that healing is nuts. Like, the ability to get full health off of a kill is obviously really good. It's basically the same idea with, like, Crimson, right? But you also get invisibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane to me. That you get Crimson stuff and invisibility. The only thing you're not doing is getting the reload. But I guess you're trading the reload for the invis, right? Invis and healing is nuts off of that kill. It's a backloaded weapon, but if you can set it up right, delicious.
So good.
With how strong Invis is? Yeah, Invis is also just really good by itself. It's just, yeah, Rat King is really, really good. Really, really good. It's one of those underappreciated ones. I understand why it's underappreciated, and I don't, like, fault anybody for that, but it's very good.
Yeah, the perk isn't, like, you don't need freaking Rat Pack for it to be useful.
Yeah, you don't play around Rat Pack.
Whoever thought that is, like, a lunatic.
Yeah, Rat Pack is just a bonus on the side.
Another perk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the Rat King, if Rat King did not have Rat Pack, I would still hold it as one of my top 5 favorite weapons of all time. Right? I never use Rat Pack, and I have a bazillion kills with it by comparison to a lot of other weapons. You know, it is so good. It is so freaking good. Mida multi-tool is bad. Okay, now you're just looking for a fight, because it's top 10 right now.
Depends on what situation they mean. Are you talking PvE? PvP?
Yeah, PvE obviously.
In general?
Shit. Yeah, PvE, Midas, garbage.
Yeah, Rat Pack just makes it more funny and go burr.
Yeah, Rat Pack is just the icing on top. But if you just want to run Rat King by itself, which I often do, I'm tempted right now. Hold on. Kahuna Bahuna, are you in the chat right now? Would you be willing to allow me to switch over to my King's Fang build for this? To prove a point? What is the best gun in the game? And if it's Witherhoard, say something else. I don't really think that there is a definitive best weapon in the game. I think it's just a situational thing, which is good. That's how you want it. You don't want there to be like an obvious, this is the best weapon in the game. I think you're talking about exotics, obviously, if you're talking about all of them. I would say the Immortal pretty much is topping everything right now. But yeah, it's a situational thing.
Alright, time to be a scumbag. Where's Soul of Radiance?
Kahuna Bahuna, are you out there? I want to switch to King's Fang for one of your build runs. Is that alright? Are you out there? I'm not gonna switch unless you give me the okay.
You're not gonna let you switch. It's Kahuna Bahuna.
It's the Kahuna Bahuna.
Bahuna Bahuna. Fucking love that dude's name.
It is Ding Boy.
Iron Banner.
Drop their name. Yeah.
Witherhoard is super malleable though. Yeah, Witherhoard is good. Absolutely, Witherhoard is very, very good. I haven't seen him in chat. Yeah, I haven't seen him either. Oh well.
Wait, crap, I want your opinion on something.
Okay.
You played D&D, right?
Correct.
Opinion on Castlevania Bloody Tears being used as a boss fight theme.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Do you know Castlevania?
I know of it.
Do you know the soundtrack?
Am I lagging?
Oh, I've heard some of it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you know Bloody Tears, which is the Dracula fight?
Yeah, I think I've heard that one.
I say opinions on that, right? For a D&D fight, like as a theme.
Yeah, for boss theme.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's appropriate. Yeah. No, it's like by all means.
Alrighty, I was just thinking of it.
Yeah, no, like, like, obviously, I feel like when it comes to like boss music or whatever music you have in mind for certain themes, it should fit with whatever boss you're fighting. But like,
damn, good push there.
like hell, there's I know there's some people that like when they play music, they have like the songs with like lyrics and stuff in them, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm more of an instrumental kind of guy when it comes to boss fights.
Yep.
But I mean, you do you.
Damn, I'm over.
It doesn't have any like vocals. It's just it's got like you know I don't know how you say it. So you hear people's voices, right? But it's not like they're talking.
It's vocalization.
Right, like the
yeah,
that sort of thing. Yeah, like that's fine. In fact, like I prefer that over actual lyrics. Or if they are lyrics, they're Latin.
I don't want to understand what they're saying.
I don't want to understand what's going on, but I want to kind of hear what's going on.
Yeah.
It's what I feel of anime, dude. I hate listening to the English dub of it. It's like, I don't want to hear it. It sounds cringe. Yeah.
Was it, it depends with me. Like, there's definitely some where it's just like, yeah, it doesn't really sound that great. But then there's some that are, like, pretty damn good. English dubs. Like, was it... I don't really watch much anime these days, but I remember seeing like clips of like was it My Dress Up Darling? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I haven't watched that song.
Yeah, I think it was like the voice actress is also a VTuber, and she hit it out of the fucking park with her voice. So I'm like, hey, English goes pretty hard.
No. Damn it.
And then there's some where it's just like, yeah, it's kind of cringe.
Yeah. So I don't really watch that kind of stuff per se. I like to watch more like dystopia stuff. Like, I don't know if anyone has ever heard of Psychopaths before, because it's really good for its
I've heard of Psychopaths. I haven't watched it.
It's really good for like philosophical stuff.
Oh, I'm down for that. I might need to look into that.
I've been really enjoying
Mob Psycho. It makes you question what a perfect society would be, kind of thing.
No such thing.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
I've been really enjoying Mob Psycho with Escape on Anime Nights. Those have been fun.
Get me out. Yeah, no, I like the philosophical sort of shit. Like,
damn it,
was it? I've said it multiple times. I've sung its praises. The game Soma.
Soma's
good.
So good.
Soma's good.
Yeah, I'm just like the amount of shit that you have to think about is just so brutal.
It's so unnerving for one of it as well.
The English dub of Cowboy is better than the Japanese dub. I haven't seen the Japanese dub, but like based off of the quality of the English dub, I think I would tend to agree just even without seeing it, you know what I mean? Like it is that good, it's going to be that hard to pop, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Was it I don't know how I feel about a Destiny anime. Like, live action would be really fucking cool if they stuck with Destiny lore, but considering how Hollywood tends to be, or like those kind of groups tend to be with live action
Netflix
shows,
adaptations.
Halo,
Yeah.
I don't have much faith.
No way. God damn it.
Yeah, they screwed the fuck up with the Halo. For one, they showed his goddamn face. You don't do that.
Angry crit. Damn it.
You don't do that. That's the whole point. You don't see Chief's face.
I don't think it's that hard to make Crit angry. No offense.
I mean, yeah.
True.
Yeah. Also true.
I play enough Control with you, my friend.
Yeah.
I will not forget
but I mean,
trials.
like, mostly mad they didn't use the real Chief's voice actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, like,
He's
you're gonna
kinda-
get trade-offs, right?
he's-
Oh, go ahead.
well, I don't think you would be able to use Chief's voice actor as a like actual like body actor because he's like in his 40s or 50s, I think. And no offense to him, I don't mean like you're too old for the role, but I mean like Chief is supposed to be like a fucking
Competent.
military
Yeah.
dude, like
Slightly older gentleman is not gonna really sell the whole badass space marine.
yeah.
Deborah
offense,
made
like,
no
he's-
space murders.
This bubble banner today, yeah.
Ow.
Canonically 8 foot tall. But yeah, no, like yeah,
Holy cow! Look at the
I have
razor
very little faith in most
That's a Quicksilver.
most live action adaptations. Like
Oh, yeah,
they
that is
did good
Quicksilver.
with they did good with The Last of Us. I'm honestly surprised.
Yeah, I've
and,
heard
in
nothing
fact-
but good things about The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, no, it was fantastic. They did make like a few story changes, but honestly, those changes were probably for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, way
was
more than I
it
thought.
for like the character Bill? Bill, I think, the guy where you have to look for his truck in the game. The paranoid dude.
Sorry.
But yeah, they changed the story with him, and honestly, it was better, at least in my opinion. Yeah, Pascal's pretty good.
Surprised that's not Athras. The specific request was a Ophidia Spade build. Joe Pascal's good as his job. True. Like, I've only seen like a few snippets here and there of like scene recreations from the actual game, and I think that's how you have to do it if you want to do a game adaptation, especially with something so well fleshed out and grounded as The Last of Us already was. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't need to do anything to reel it in and make it more, you know, like TV friendly. You know what I mean? Like, it was just already ready to go. And I think doing things like scene for shot recreations of the game and little nods like that off of more impactful moments really like just go above and beyond, right? And like that's just how you have to do it if you really want to make it amazing.
I'm excited to see what they do with was it the second season? If they do a second season, I assume they will. And if they do, they fix what the second one did, because like the second game, spoilers without actually doing spoilers, because you know the game's fucking been out for a couple of years.
I haven't played that yet.
The pacing was really bad. Like, I had no problem with the story being told. I had a problem with how they told it, because it's like there's the thing where it's like, okay, you play as character A for like a big period of time, and then you go to play character B after all this stuff has happened, and it's like, why should you make me want to feel for this character after all this stuff has happened? You have, not that they fleshed it out, it's like basically you play over, like it's like you play character 1 and then you go to character 2, but you go back in time for character 2 and
so
play
it's just,
through
like,
like,
confusing.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't played the
Yeah,
last one too. I'm not familiar with it, so I'm kind of having to take your word. But you're saying like they time jump too much and it makes it hard to follow.
not that they time jumped too much, it's that they time jumped after like a bunch of shit has happened where it's borderline irrelevant. It's like they didn't do a thing where it's like you start from, let's say, 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock, right? That's how much you play as this character. Then you play as character B, and you start back from 12 o'clock. And it's like, okay, all this stuff has already happened, so I know what's going to happen from the other perspective.
Right. So it's
Do
like,
it side by side
Right.
at the same time. So it's like, okay, this is going on. Meanwhile, this is going on. Don't just have me play through this story and then play through another story where I already know what happens to everyone else.
right. Yeah.
I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I'm still kind of spoiling things.
Yeah.
You should start an angry rant channel, in all fairness.
Like, that's kind of what the streams end up becoming. I need a secondary option here, chat. I'm thinking a sidearm. I'm going to run a sidearm. Screw it. I'm not even looking at chat. I'm running a side. No. I'm going to run the Iculos, because I haven't run the Iculos yet. Apparently,
I
since it's
honestly
supposed to
do
change.
not like, or it's like, I don't hate Abby. I really don't. It's just everything that, again, the story pacing is just weird. I don't like it. They should have just done like, okay, while Ellie is doing this, Abby is doing this. At the, like, a side by side. Don't have me start from scratch.
Yeah.
What else we
So
got?
people are talking about, since the success of the Mario movie, that they were going to do like a full-on Smash Bros. Cinematic universe, which I think would be so freaking cool, right? And one of the suggestions I saw, you shut up. You, don't tell me that wouldn't be a cool idea, like a full-on.
No, I just looked at Discord at what Crit sent me.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh yeah, that's
JJ
fucking
was that playing?
That is an evil show. It is so cursed.
Teleports out of nowhere.
The style is so forsaken.
We've lost Sacred.
Yeah. Now here's the thing though. If they do a Mario Cinematic Universe, I doubt they will.
No,
But
yeah,
if
highly
they
unlikely.
do, do you know how fucking hype Metroid is going to be?
Metroid. Okay, so that's what I was going to get to. Is that I saw the suggestion of like like a timeline of Nintendo movies, right? Obviously, Metroid is going to be hyped because that's like Nintendo, one of Nintendo's darker series, right? There's like some seriously like dark tones with that, and like stressful tones with it, right? But I saw a suggestion that said let DreamWorks handle the Legend of Zelda, and I think that is like a galaxy brain suggestion with how well Puss in Boots was, right? Because Zelda has some much more impactful moments, right? More like emotional moments, and I think DreamWorks, with how they've been handling characters recently, would be perfect for something like that.
You know what else would be really cool? Although probably will not happen because of how much of a cult classic it is. F-Zero.
Yeah, same for me in Star Fox. Okay, Crit, have you seen A Fox in Space?
It's that little like 2D animated thing, right?
Yeah, it's 2D animated, done in the style like a 70s cartoon.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
There's an episode 2 you should go watch if you haven't seen it already. And like that does dialogue
Fox
and
Justice.
yeah, it does it so well because like episode 2 is about James, Fox's father, and kind of like starts to give you some lead up as to like how James died, right? And sort of like the inciting moment for Fox to become a pilot. And it handles it so well, and I just wish that we had something like that on a grander scale.
Yeah.
But it was so good. You should definitely take a look at it, especially as somebody who likes voice actor work, because it's Matthew Gafford does the majority of the voices there, and they all sound fantastic. They're really well delivered.
Nice. Also, Aries, I'm not talking live action F-Zero. No, I'm talking animated. I would not wish that upon F-Zero. F-Zero's already been like in the dumpster for so long, ignored by Nintendo.
Yep.
For so long. Meanwhile, Mario Kart 8, like, you have so much potential, Nintendo. Take it out. Like,
Crit's
dust
angry
it
again.
off, please. I'm not even a racing guy, but I'm like, come on, give the racers a bone here.
Zone A captured. Press on.
Oh, a fucking animated by Mappa.
Don't you dare let them ruin it with CGI. I'm sorry. Okay. Before I continue with that, because I want to elaborate this. CGI isn't bad, right? But I will fucking blow a fuse at anyone who says Mappa CGI is good, because it is downright fucking awful.
Hold on.
No, I'm just talking about like the animation
Sorry.
style. Like, imagine like the what is it? Fuck, like
People-
Jujutsu Kaisen like art style, or
I'll do you one better.
What's that other one called?
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better. I don't know the name of the studio, but
Attack on
hopefully you
Titan.
know what the work I'm referencing. The people who did Redline,
Red Line.
racing movie.
Sec. Oh shit!
That's like
you know
Already
what?
in
That'd
the-
actually be sick.
Yeah, like already in the realm for F-Zero. Like it's not that much of a deviation, you know.
Yeah, that'd be slick.
Damn it.
That would be fucking slick.
Studio
But yeah,
Madhouse,
no,
is that what it is? Madhouse? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, was it? But yeah, no, I like the style of F-Zero. I'm not a racing, like, I'm not a big fan of racing games or racing in general. I fucking hate that shit. I'm not good. I hit walls. And since there aren't any, I'll just die as soon as the race starts. But that's another thing that I was like, that's a cool concept, where it is a racing game where if you fucking crash and die or whatever, you're out of the race. Like, I think didn't they do that? I'm pretty sure they did that.
I haven't actually ever played an F-Zero game because there hasn't been a new one made since how long?
2002.
Yeah.
I don't know. 90s. Point is, they need more games. GameCube, yeah. Was it the only reason I know, like, what little I do know is that a buddy of mine is like really big on Star Fox and F-Zero. Like, those are some of his favorite games. And he was, I know for F-Zero, he was like top of the leaderboard for something. I don't recall.
World
but
record
he's,
holder,
like,
something rather.
world record holder for like one of the games. Oh yeah, I want that. I'm so mad that they didn't do that.
No.
TF2 Adult Swim series. I'm so
Yeah,
mad that
yeah,
they.
the TF2 would be.
It wasn't even Adult Swim. It was fucking Valve. They were like, yeah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's like we
So
want
much
to work
lost
on our
potential.
own time. You want to give us a schedule? No. And just fucking dropped it. I am upset.
Damn it! Damn it!
Hell, they fucking dropped everything with TF2. They haven't updated that thing in like 5 years. I'm still waiting for my fucking heavy update.
When does Valve want to do anything? True.
True,
They don't even make
true.
games anymore. Half-Life, Alex,
Yeah,
and
what
that's
what
it.
was the last thing that Valve has done?
Half-Life.
How are they making money?
Well, Steam,
I
obviously.
don't think they are.
Well, yeah, owning Steam, but like,
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, they
bro,
own
can I
Steam?
just work at Steam so I can twiddle my thumbs
Oh,
and make money all day?
Hey, we actually got a Shadow Dive kill. Let's go. I'm so dead now. All right.
Yeah, I died by the same
Oh, and
guy.
CS:GO skins. True. Yeah. True.
CS:GO skins make that much money? Like,
Oh my gosh, you have no idea. You have no
Dude,
idea.
Before they dropped TF2 made fucking money off of Unusuals.
The hats
Like,
and stuff.
Hell, there was a guy, I remember being in a trade server, and there was a guy who basically lived off of TF2's economy.
That was his
like,
job,
he was
yeah.
That was his job. His job was just to
How?
trade hats.
It's just basically a stock market.
that is
There's a
ridiculous.
stock
That's
market?
basically Bitcoin, isn't it?
Kinda.
More or less, yeah. Like
That's
there's
stupid.
he had so many things because like items have certain rarity, and whatnot, like the unusual effects and what kind of hat it is and cosmetics and shit like that. And it's like, oh hey, yeah, there's a item, a golden frying pan that's worth like $3,000.
Yeah, and that's on like the low end of
like,
things. There's things that go up for like 5 digits. It's insane.
It was crypto before crypto.
Yeah, crypto before crypto.
Jeez.
Absolutely nuts.
It was wild.
Imagine if you could get, or if Destiny ornaments and stuff were like that. Where you could trade them.
I would not play.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
not
care
play
because I don't give
anymore.
a shit about cosmetics or whatnot. But
True.
God, if Destiny ever dies and I can like sell my account for money, and it's actually worth something.
yeah, if we
Oh.
could sell accounts for money, all of our accounts here would probably be worth quite a bit.
How do you think a Kid Icarus game would pan out?
A game?
No, like a movie, because we were talking about like Nintendo making movies.
Right. I don't know enough
Nintendo
Kid Icarus
Cinematic Universe.
lore, but I feel like they've got like decently interesting characters that they could make it work. Right? I mean, shoot, Mario doesn't really have a whole lot of character to him, right?
Lore.
They made that work.
Yeah. True.
Damn it, man. Damn it, man.
I think
The bow's
that's
just a
kind
little
of
too-
what helped it in the first place, the simplicity.
Was it?
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, to a degree, right? Because they stuck with the kind of the original plot of the original Super Mario Bros. Movie, and then obviously did it way better. But they kind of had to make lore up out of thin air. You know what I mean? Because you don't get any of that in the games, besides the RPGs, which they don't like. They don't want to touch with the 10-foot pole. I haven't used Hail Barrage once. Let's use it. All right, good game.
Press on.
Was it an animated Destiny short story show would probably be best for starting out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I would
that's-
just love to see a like almost like a Netflix style of series where they just go like each episode is just a different one from like a Nintendo universe if they want to do something like that. I feel like that'd be cool because you could get a little bit of character in there and kind of test the waters to see what works when you start writing in now and what doesn't. You got one
Yeah.
Shadow Dive kill. I'm happy. It was a bad map for it, to be honest. Like, obviously, you know, a bow on a longer range map isn't horrible, but yeah, that was a struggle, I will say. Lightweight bows struggle so hard in PvP. Wow, the light level on that. It's just, yeah, they just struggle. They do.
I'm gonna hop out here now.
All
Team
right, see you
fun
soon.
with
Alright.
you guys. I'm gonna go play
Yeah,
some
it's
Wit.
deleted.
Promoting Wit, play Wit.
Are you actually gonna go play Wit?
I've been really enjoying doing
Dude,
the
that's what I'm
RP
saying,
stuff.
man. Wit's good. Wit's good. We had
Like
freaking... It's been more engaging than Destiny.
I'm really surprised because
Yeah.
I've never done RP stuff in my life, and I've just suddenly got really addicted to it. And it's like, hey yo, this shit good. I like this.
Yep.
Man, this shit fucking slaps!
I keep getting asked as randomly, like, are you still doing this? Like, yes,
Wit's
I
good, yeah.
am.
Wit's fun.
I just spend the whole day in the tavern.
There's your plug for Wit for everybody. If you don't know what Wit is, join Discord. Look at the bottom of our list. You'll see a little category in there called Wit, and you'll be able to get that set up. But yeah, it's good. It's fun. Anyway, Shadebinder, Osmiomancy gloves, Riptide if you have one. Yes, I do. Or Chaperone if you don't. Energy Scout Pulse. I use Long Arm. Okay, Long Arm, Riptide, or
What are you
Shappy.
sending me, Duck?
Shadebinder. Osmiomancies. Okay, hold on.
What are you gonna send me?
You can rejoin on me if you're trying to
Oh
join
yeah,
up.
I'm just gonna. Bye bye.
Deuces.
Bye-bye. D&D stuff, eh? Like, what, like, memes or, like, images or something? Like a subclass? Like, merch? Meme. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Should be, yeah, go ahead, send it.
Okay, I think
Send
we're
it
good.
my way.
Palpito, a Broodweaver build, okay? Gotcha.
Weaver.
Nobody else is joining me, huh? I'm just solo? Okay.
I'm still downloading. And by the time it's done downloading,
We'll be
I gotta
off.
get back to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True. Do I want to do this with... It doesn't specify... Humphrey didn't specify the aspects. I think I am going to do Bleak Watchers because I want to have a sort of defense build set
Oh
up
wait,
for this.
well if you're, wait, are you using Osiomancy?
Osmiomancies, yes.
Then when you have to use, oh wait, no, never mind.
That's a separate thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Earthbound TV show. I feel like Earthbound and Fire Emblem would need more than just a movie. They would need
The full
several
TV show.
TV series.
I agree.
Yeah, and I don't think they're gonna commit to that.
Yeah. Earthbound is such a weird concept too. It's going to be hard to pitch that to an audience, you know. Fire Emblem is much more traditional, right? Like that just immediately you can immediately understand what that's going for. Master of the Quiet One's actually good now for GMs. I'll have to give it a shot.
I think it's that build that I was talking about earlier with the overshield when your health is low.
Right. Couldn't you do that with just I guess you'd free up that slot.
Hold on.
Fire Emblem would
Let's see.
literally be a fantasy anime. Yeah, it would. I almost feel like Fire Emblem's almost too basic. You know what I mean? Like most of the Nintendo franchises do a good job of being like their own thing and kind of having their own unique idea. I feel like Fire Emblem would be too standard, you know, like too vanilla.
Yeah.
I
Was
typically
it,
run Bleach Watchers, gives me more options for defense. All right, cool. I'm gonna probably run this
let's
with
see. Duck.
this one.
You in community hall, Duck?
Rending. Chains. Huh. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Fire Emblem lore, though, yeah, but like, you can only go so hard on lore without losing. You'd have to like pick and choose what you're going to have in lore, right? Like, yeah, the lore is cool, right? But you can't. Even playing through a game like Skyrim, which obviously has quite a bit of lore, and they do a pretty good job of getting you like acquainted with it all, you're still not getting all of it. Now imagine putting that in a TV show, right?
Yeah.
That's just
Too
difficult.
much.
I could totally see a Elder Scrolls TV show, by the way, because it's open ended enough that they could write their own story with it, kind of similar to the D&D movie, which I've heard is actually okay.
The only thing that I'm upset about is that there's no, no AMC movie theater nearby, so I couldn't get the collectible dice thing.
Ah, yeah.
I wanted that popcorn holder. That thing's cool. Have you not seen that thing?
I haven't, no, but having somebody tell me with a straight face I wanted the popcorn holder is interesting.
Dude, it's a fucking giant D20. It's fucking cool.
That
Hold
is a
on,
pretty
I'm
cool
pulling
idea.
up an image.
Sag, no more coffee.
Too real, Duck. Too real. Too real. Anyway, yeah, here's the popcorn holder. Boop.
All right, let me take a look. See here. Oh, you've
That's
sent
a
me so many
cool
things.
popcorn holder.
Let me see. Oh,
Only
now I'm
sent you-
seeing the thing that you sent me earlier. Yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, that's awful.
I hate Booba.
That is a pretty cool popcorn holder. I will agree. Oh, fucking this map again. Gosh darn it. Okay, this is a pretty. This is pretty good. This is pretty good for this build though. Like this actually works.
This is
actually
assigned me
works.
some. It wants you to go outside and touch grass.
Yeah,
Can't you see
apparently.
the trees?
Cabal
They also have a cup that's a dice roller. Yeah, I think I saw that too. Booba, the kid show, the fucking gremlin imp looking thing.
Yeet.
opponent claims zone A.
The little white gremlin.
Oh damn it.
I fucking hate that thing so much. Thing is just forsaken.
God hath left us.
God has left us. God is dead, and we killed him.
What are you referencing?
Some fucking uwu speech video is just like this girl talking in uwu speak, and it's just God is dead, and we have killed him. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
We're gonna camp the hell out of this map, by the way. There's a sniper looking at us from here. Let's see if we can get some fusion action on him. He's underneath. Ah, so that. Nah, right. It's gonna take me a minute. Get away,
Okay,
baseball bucket. Print some stickers and make your own holder. Wait, what? Get away, baseball bucket. Print some stickers and make your own holder. This is my popcorn holder. There are none like it, and this one is mine. Is anybody else having a mild stroke trying to read that? Like, I think I understand what they're saying, but like, like a comma is missing or something, and it's really throwing me off. Oh my gosh!
I've got the Uwu video ready.
Is dead. God we means dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves? The murderers of all murderers. What was holiest and righteous of all that the world has owned?
Is that Nietzsche she's freaking referencing?
What's that?
I think that's Nietzsche, the freaking philosopher.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, it's just that with Uwu speak.
Multiple aneurysms reading that.
It's just what Nietzsche actually said.
That's why he was having such a conniption about the state of the world. It's like nobody took him seriously. No, damn it. Damn you. Man, I really am not having fun on this map.
Get a baseball bucket.
Ah, get a baseball bucket. Got it. Get away, baseball bucket was really throwing me off. As I thought at first it was a build, and I'm like, getaway artist? Okay, cool, chill.
It's like, wait a minute.
Damn. Sorry, autocorrect, get a baseball bucket. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, autocorrect is kind of not correcting anything these days.
Yeah, is it just me, or is autocorrect, like, crapping itself? I've had so much issues just, like, within the last 3 days of autocorrect just screwing me. I'm so dead.
Yeah, no, autocorrect is just awful. Like, what the hell happened?
Hey, that's rude. You don't shoot from another man's turret. Okay, right. I'm probably gonna melee this guy. Poke. So, well, we can't challenge.
Brace spelling errors.
Alright, the well is right there. Challenge it.
Freeze them! Oh wait, yeah, I forgot well prevents that.
Yep.
Ignore
Just a little
me!
bit. Reload. Okay, well is dead and we have killed him. There's a fucking another one! Nice! We actually just overwhelmed it.
Get wrecked.
Ooh, okay. Team's pushing back a little bit here. We should focus back up and actually try to get some kills rather than just talking about random BS. That's why you're here, right? For me to talk about random BS rather than actually play the video game?
Yeah.
We have super. They have a whole bunch of wells. I think we just popped.
Ooh, cheeky. He almost pulled some shit on you. Pulled the wool over your eyes.
Dang, that was a good movement on his part.
Yeah, what a dodge. Banshee should sell weapon ornaments. You know, that would be nice, but you know,
There's not that many.
gotta
weapon
buy it at the
ornaments.
Eververse store.
Yeah, like, I don't mind them monetizing cosmetics. Obviously, we can still get access to them. By the way, if you ever want to have your mind blown, think about that glimmer as a measure of how much of the game you play. Bright dust is a measure of how much of the game you play, but in terms of being able to acquire Eververse. Because glimmer is directly transferred into bright dust at like bounties and such. Just a little bit of time spent.
Alright, let's see. After re-downloading the game 3 goddamn times, if I can actually play. And then not actually play because my lunch break's over.
No! Ah, bummer.
Yeah. Big oofsy doodles, but it is what it is.
Time equals money, yes indeed. Exactly. But if you ever just want to think about that glimmer as a measure of your time spent, because literally everything in this game gives you glimmer, right? You can freaking walk down the street and you'll get glimmer, you know? That's kind of an interesting way to visualize it for yourself. Hate to ask, clearly not anyone can join. Who is able to join? We're doing channel members, so you can join if you'd like.
Are you aware of the video of one of the Sonic voice actors asking if a guy ever found his dad?
What?
What? I'm gonna need more context for that. But that sounds funny.
I think if you put Sonic in any situation that's even somewhat serious, it's funny.
Well, kid, did Dad come back with the milk?
See, like, immediately. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Now do this God is dead and we have killed him speech with Sonic.
Oh, god damn it. I just closed the thing. Hold on. Let me pull it back up.
Oh, no, get away from me. Damn it. Kill him. Kick his ass. Yeah. Opinion on the Guardian game Scout. I think it has some good roles. I haven't seen all of the roles, but I'm always happy to see a new 200. I don't think I'm ever going to use it because Mida, but a Strand 200 is pretty dope, I will say. Make Shadow a standalone. Yeah. It is so hard for me to take anything from the Sonic franchise serious, and anytime it tries to be serious, it's just funny. It's just funny to me.
Work. Ooh, more bright dust.
It's funny and endearing. It's not endearing, it's just kind of cringy, I'll be honest.
It's the cringe kind of funny.
Yeah. That's like the Sonic fan dubs. I'm sure you've seen that, Crit.
Yeah.
Those are great.
What, the one with Snapcube?
I think it's Snapcube, yeah.
Yeah, the Eggman is like, I've come to make an announcement. Shadow, fuck my wife.
He pissed on my fucking wife.
He pissed on my
He
fucking
took out
wife.
his willy dick and pissed on my fucking wife. Oh, those are so damn funny.
I'm gonna go higher.
Those are so damn funny.
Yeah, no, that was great.
The
All right,
room,
let's
yeah, the gamer room is also hilarious.
They don't see you as a person. They see you as an item. So where we dropping, boys?
Okay. Build, like, it's fine. Not my personal cup of tea. I feel like I was not focused for most of that, and I feel like I would have had a much better time if I played that a little bit harder. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We've got one more game with it, so that's cool.
All right, let me try to do Sonic again for the God is dead thing.
All right.
God is dead. God remains dead, and we have killed him. How shall we comfort ourselves, the murderer of all murderers? What was holiest and mightiest of all that the world has yet owned has bled to death under our knives. Who will wipe this blood off us? I can't fucking...
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not bad.
I can't fucking keep doing it.
I have too much
I
self-respect.
keep breaking character. Oh my god. So stupid, though.
Oh, does anybody want to join, by the way? I haven't asked in a minute. I'm pretty sure the Malfeasance quest is broken. I'm trying to do the step for days. Really? That's interesting. You know what also is a gold mine of comedy? Like, you could just take snippets out of it, and it works. The Amazing World of Gumball.
Oh, I fucking love that show.
It is a weird-ass show, but there are some legitimately just gut-busting moments.
So many questionable stuff, too.
Yeah,
where it's
like...
just like... It's like the balloon part where it's just like, I can't reinflate.
In the
Thanks,
bathroom
Gumball.
stall.
Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Oh, it's like those little subtle things. You're like, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah, whatever, man.
I fucking love that stuff.
I think we all know how this ends, so let's just cut to the chase. Launches the nuke.
Oh, yeah. That was a good scene, too.
How about a knock-knock joke? Knock-knock, Dad? Tommy's matchbook, Rain of Fire, boots, Riptide Fusion. Oh, we are in a game. All right, I got you, build.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Opponent claims Zone C.
All right, we're actually going to focus this time, chat. I'm not going to be laughing at random stupid stuff. I'm actually going to be playing the video game. What are you stuck on? There was nothing that was stuck on there. Oh, no. Don't want.
What's it? Oh, yeah, the hot dog tent.
Oh, good snipe, sir.
Was it,
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm trying to think of, like, wasn't there supposed to be some sort of Warhammer thing that was coming out, but it ended up just being lore being read by
Oh, it's Indica. I've
Fuck
played
the
Indica a
actor's
bunch of
name.
times. Good player.
Warhammer would be cool if fucking Games Workshop was not cringe.
Have you watched Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware? I have not. I have not. Nice. Ah, I missed every shot. Whip to the corner. I'm way oversteering this thing. Does it have a lower zoom than Mida? I think it does. I'm still getting a little bit of fluff off your mic, by the way, Crit.
My bad. I'm like pacing around the house.
All good. Just letting you know.
My bad.
Damn, you committed. You committed. Understandable.
He committed.
You committed.
The poor lad. Never stood a chance.
Zone's coming up here. Wave splitter. My own build coming back to bite me in the ass.
This is what happens when you're a content creator.
Nail.
Now, I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
I can never see Dragon Ball and not think of freaking Team 4 Star. Like, better than the show, in my opinion.
Honestly, yeah, because they like not only did they like commit to like what the story was going, but they also made it like they poked fun at it as well.
Yeah, and legitimately hilarious moments. Like,
Yeah.
all of Master Guru is just... Lord Guru is just unbelievably funny. Like, that entire character is just unbelievably funny.
Was it
Oh, that was nice.
I think like a lot of the characters are like just great. And they
Oh,
obviously
damn, I couldn't even react in time.
the team like spent a lot of time like they was it there was a reference where
5 minutes left.
they brought up the fact that like Krillin was this is like Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, like the original one where Goku's a kid.
Yeah.
And Krillin thought like this I don't know what he was, but like there was some boy that he thought was a girl, and he basically like they basically like reference like really niche jokes that was like if you didn't know the series you would have missed it.
Right. Yeah.
Like they committed really hard to that, and like I always wanted to do an abridged series sort of thing, but like by the time that well, for one, I didn't even have the people to do it. Like no one wanted to help me with it. But also I had no idea what I was doing, and by the time I had like a little bit of idea of what to do or how to do things, bridge series kind of died out.
Like the whole kind of a bridge trend.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate, because like I fucking love that shit.
Where the hell did he go?
Not only that, like a lot of those
I'm dead.
a lot of the people that did the abridged series or things like it, parodies, are doing voice acting stuff now. I mean, was it the voice of Guru, Takahata, he's doing VTuber stuff. I mean, hell, I think he was actually the voice of Nappa in the one, that one Dragon Ball Z game that introduced 21, Android 21. I think he was the voice of Nappa.
Yeah. They took the Dragon Balls. I can't do a Nappa
They
voice.
took the
There it is.
Dragon
That's
Balls.
so much better. You did it so much better.
Vegeta, look! A Pokemon!
I fucking love that series so much. It is like a bi-yearly tradition for me to go through and re-watch the whole damn thing.
Yeah. No, I was actually like watching it just a few, like just the other day. I was watching the more recent episodes of the Cell Saga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, yeah, this is good. This is a new feeling. Pride in someone else. Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by my unyielding rage. I wish I could do a better Vegeta, but you know.
That's a pretty good Vegeta. I could tell you were doing Vegeta from the start.
Yeah, I need to actually get into character. There we go. Now I'm a little more Vegeta. A little bit more.
Is that on YouTube?
Not all
Yes,
the
it's on
way.
YouTube.
But yeah, no, I'm more better with Taka's voice.
All right.
My
Conclusion
level.
on the build. It's fine. It's a little too slow for the current meta, though, unfortunately. So it's getting its ass slapped a lot. I feel like I could have a better roll on this. I know I had a... Why is this? I don't know. This must be for 0 to Ascendant, because I know I only saved the ones that are good. But, yeah, it's unfortunately a little too slow paced for this current sandbox. But it's not a terrible build. You can definitely get some value out of that. All right, I am not going to be taking any more builds for today, by the way. So if you had a build suggestion in mind, just hold on to it for the next one. And this next build we're going to be doing is, and I mean, not going to be taking, I mean, like, I'm not going to be accepting any new. I'm just going to be putting it on the back burner, right? So this is from the Rat Bastard. So Solar Titan Severance Enclosure, Kinetic GL. This is going to be interesting. Tiku's Divination, Throwing Hammer Melee. Interesting. Okay. Solar Titan Severance Enclosure, Kinetic GL, Tiku's. We learned that Tiku's is actually not that bad. However, Severance Enclosure is questionable. That is a questionable pick for this, but we'll see how it goes. If we can get it to happen once, I'm going to be happy. Like, actually have it get any value. Severance Enclosure, Kinetic GL, Throwing Hammer. Right, I need a Kinetic GL. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm going to do this one here. Not technically kinetic, but I know what you mean. Throwing hammer melee, embers of eruption, searing ashes, char. Okay, hold up. Boop. So we're doing these two, I'm assuming. And we're doing this with the throwing hammer. So we're doing eruption, I think is this one. We're doing searing, which I think is this one. Ashes, I think is this one, and then char is this one. Yeah, I've actually learned them by sight now. That's pretty good. Connect GLTCO. Right. Okay, I think everything else is pretty good. I'm gonna go with this for this because I think it's gonna work a little better. And we're doing it with this and this. There we go. Throwing this on down. That's not what I want. Severance enclosure is what I want.
Have you ever watched JoJo's?
There we go. Cool. Then we got some people joining up, which is cool. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's give this a shot.
Have you watched JoJo's?
I tried to get through. I got through season 1, started to get through season 2, and I'm like, man, this is a weird ass show.
Really
Not my thing.
That's fair. I haven't really watched much of JoJo's. I only know the memes.
Same.
And the one thing where it's like, Jotaro!
Yeah.
Dio! Oh!
Exactly.
That's basically it.
A Titan using a bow looks odd. I agree.
First 2 seasons are the worst of the bunch. Well,
That's what I've heard, right? But, I mean, like...
That's the point. I don't think he's gonna be into it.
Yeah, like... I don't know where to put this. I don't know where to put my vibes on it, you know? So I'm just gonna leave it be. Trials for
Not
most
watching
players is like
JoJo.
dying of thirst and while watching others dying from drowning. Is that a the Team 4-Star reference? I feel like a man. I feel like a man dying of thirst, watching a man die from drowning in an ocean.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. JoJo's amazing. I've heard so many good things, and like I guess I just have to like skip ahead, right? But fuck, is the show weird?
I think that's the point. It's
I know,
bizarre.
bizarre adventure, right? But it's not like I can just not like it though. It could be cool for other people. I can just not like it, you know?
Yeah. Was it? There's actually unrelated to JoJo, but kind of related to JoJo. Was it? I don't remember what. I think it's part 5. Part 6? Which one has the girl JoJo? Jocelyn Joestar? I think that's her name. But yeah, her voice actress, I used to watch a lot as a kid, because she did the Smash Taunt, or the Brawl Taunts parody. Jolene, whatever. Again, I'm not a fan of Joe's, but I haven't watched it, so I can't exactly say anything about it. Mm-hmm. So I don't have an opinion of it. But yeah, her voice actress, she did the Brawl Taunts back in the Newgrounds days, and I used to watch the shit out of that. And there was a she's also the voice of 2B from Nier Automata. So there was a project that I tried auditioning for, and it was like an indie project. Lo and behold, she auditions and gets one of the roles for one of the girls. But I'm like, God damn it! It's like, it's an indie project. You're already big. You're already a name
Get
brand.
the hell
Let
out!
some
What are you
people
doing
get
here?
in. Yeah, it's like, let people into the circle, damn it! Was it? But yeah, no, she's in this indie game that I tried auditioning for called Geno Kids, I think it's called. It's really cool. Like, I like the style of it. I don't know how I would describe it, but
I'll admit my build is better with the sidearm or SMG. Yeah, probably true. I think that would probably help out a lot. Damn it. I need to play more defensively. I'm playing way too aggressively right now. Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not a bad build. It's a little outside of my general play style. It's much more defensive. But yeah, probably something like an SMG or sidearm for more consistency with there would be good. I thought I had a better Riptide on me too. I guess that was my Zero Dust in that one because it was trash. Getting 2 burst by no time feels good.
Chat boys, thoughts of Rev Zero in PvP?
It's fine. I think it's just high impact. Okay. I think Revision 0 should be the standard for high impact autos, or high impact pulses. Or, like, not the standard, I shouldn't say that. The exception with how much TTK it has. Not the rule, if that makes sense. Like, how fast it kills should be only exclusive to Revision 0. Not all high impact autos. Nice, that was a good use of that. That was a small little gap that he dove that out through. Yeah, Revision 0 is good.
Blinky.
I think it's well balanced, and I think that its perk is very fun. It requires some skill and some planning, and I think that's how weapons should be.
I don't really have much of an opinion of it. I prefer using the weird guns anyway, so
Yeah.
that one's not too weird to me.
True.
I like weird, like the Skyburner's Oath and Orb Ball.
Oh, the Ruinous Effigy.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to focus up here, Crit. Let's see if I can actually get some kills, because I am getting my ass kicked right now.
You are being very aggressive with Tikus, so
Yeah, well, it's because I'm not focusing. I'm just kind of just playing on autopilot.
fair enough. Playing like an alpha, you need to play like a delta or whatever. D.
Gamma.
G. Gamma. Thank you.
I'm down.
Okay. Fucking
Alive?
weird letters.
No, I missed. I'll be honest though.
That
on
didn't
the,
even look like it missed.
on the out, yeah, I didn't. On the outset, not a huge fan of 2 wind-up weapons like the GL and the bow at the same time.
Yeah.
Little weird.
I'm still so confused on how that didn't hit.
At least
like it
tag
looked
him,
like it
yeah.
did.
Probably should be using on dead. Yep.
It looked like you donked him on the head.
Yep. This Chico's actually good in PvP. It's okay. Yeah, it's very okay. I would put it like C tier. Like maybe like C minus tier, somewhere around there. Shit.
Yeah, Tikus is just the assist master weapon.
Yep.
Have everyone else do all the work and then you just sit in the back.
Just kind of holding them off right here.
Oh,
The idea is
okay.
to get Tikus to activate. Yes, I'm aware. Well, Tikus doesn't activate Severance and Closure. Tikus just explodes targets when you hit him with the hip fire. But we can try to double stack the explosions if that's what you're saying. I know that that's the goal.
I think
I'm
that's what
honestly
he's
just playing
saying.
on autopilot. I need to focus. It's my biggest problem here right now.
Yeah, so you prime them with Tikus because if you finish them off with anything else, it'll still detonate as if you hit them with the Tikus.
Yeah.
And then of course Severance and Closure, so it's just boom.
There we go. Got
Pow!
it.
Bam!
But there was nobody here. That's the problem with AoE focused builds, is that often you won't get any value out of them because they don't do a big enough of explosion to really have weight. And when they are bunched up, it's not enough. There's exceptions to that rule. Like, Outbreak is good because it lingers. I'm dead. Gotta tag off on him. What's just gonna happen first? Meeson picking up JoJo's again, or Meeson streaming TF2? Probably neither. Probably neither. Because both of those things are pretty unlikely. Although a TF2 stream does sound fun, I will say.
But which one?
Not Titanfall. Oh. Damn it.
Bruh. how
You just
long
have
to
no
play some-
real good weapons for that mid-range, that mid-close range. It's all, like, long-range stuff that you're having to deal with. Because both the bow and the GL want you to be a little bit longer back. And we've got another guy with a bow who's just doing it better. Just a better bow.
Titanfall stream would be fire. The Team Fortress 2 stream would be fire.
Poke, poke, poke.
10 seconds.
Okay. No, it's too high. You just let him have that. Don't challenge that.
Zone B captured.
Coward!
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure where you have to.
Hey, there we go. As soon as I start focusing, it's crazy.
Zone
Focus left here. Okay, we're gonna get rotated. We need to get the hell out. Turn our attention to the right. There's one. I don't have any ammo. And there's a dude behind me. Help me. Just stand there. Hope he's dead. I wish you could floof and shoot at the same time. That would be really helpful for Titans and bows. That's partially why you probably don't see them. You see Warlocks and Hunters more often, especially Hunters, because they can hold the charge and jump around. There's way too many people here. I need to back up.
For the sake of clarity, I will henceforth refer to Team Fortress 2 as TF2, Titanfall 2 as Giant Trip 2. Okay.
We're holding
Oh,
our ground
nice
okay
ball.
here, but we're not getting any kills. We're just slowing them down. Just not what we want right now. There we go. There's one. Help me out.
Great, I need it.
Y'all are bunching up way too close there. I don't want to be a part of it. When y'all get supered.
Can't tell me the enemies will corner up slow.
There's the super. Good thing we weren't bunched up.
Helmet Saint 14 is okay.
Very situational.
I wish that it would work with the glaive block. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like it, and of course, to balance it out, you have to be like really close to the glaive user, but basically within like spitting distance.
Yeah, it works with the Titan's glaive, the bubble glaive. Damn.
Yeah.
Got,
victory is within your grasp.
yeah, damn.
The
sucks.
issue is that no one uses those glaives.
Yeah. They're just, yeah. Damn it, man.
They just
Keep
ain't
getting
good.
picked off by Jotun Guy. Jotun Guy just has a better version of what our bow is. For real, for real.
Zone advantage is yours.
Okay. But we're doing a lot better. Since focusing up, we're doing a lot better. Still not having a whole lot of success, though. Not as much as I would like. What is that? Oh, that's the targeting point.
30 seconds. Stay up.
Yeah. Lacking any close range options, we really suffered to find any engagements that we wanted to right there. The throwing hammer thing is cool in theory, but often we're just not going to find a situation where we can get both the bow to get off. So we have to shoot with the bow, get a decent hit, then throw with the hammer, wait for the travel time of the hammer, and then get the kill, and have that person be near somebody when they die for our build to get value here. It's just a little too difficult. Just a little too difficult. Let's move on to the next build here. Broodweaver Threadlings. Alright, I've been interested in a Broodweaver build here for a minute. Threadlings. Threads of Continuity. Evolution, Generation, Warding, Mods, Grenade, Kickstart, Reaper, Bomber, Stag, and Outbreak. I've been using Outbreak with my Threadling build, so this is actually pretty cool to see. Alright, so we're going to go Threadlings. That looks good. So we're probably going to be running pretty similar stuff. Generation, Warding, Continuity, Evolution. Instead of doing that, you're doing Evolution, Warding, specifically. What does Warding do for us? Which one is Warding? Ascent, finality. Do I have warding? I don't have warding. Okay, I haven't unlocked warding yet. That shows you how much PV or how much Crucible I've been playing, or just Destiny I've been playing. So I'm gonna stick with what I've got here. Hopefully it's not critical to the build. And we're doing the Stag Outbreak. I like that. That's cool. Something I've been working on, because the Outbreak is pretty much just a kinetic version of what Strand does. It's kind of the line of thinking, which I think you are in the same line of thinking as moi. And we're doing it with the Stag. There we go. I haven't run a Stag build in a hot second either. And I think we'll just run just a traditional shotgun secondary for this. There we go. And what's our exotic for this? Broodweaver. Are we doing it with the Swarmers? Doesn't say. Grenade, Kickstart, Reaper, Bomber.
I would assume Swarmers, probably.
Yeah. Makes sense. Bomber, Grenade, Kickstarter, Reaper. Okay, you want the Reaper? Oh, that's for the... Yeah, so warding is actually pretty critical for this. Oops. Oh, well. I see what you're going for, though. You're going for a... Yeah, that sucks. Damn. Hold on. I might be able to afford it. How much do I have? Okay, I can just barely afford it. We're going to go get warding real quick. In fact, I can put on what I was going to do for this. There we go. I need specifically Reaper Bomber. Right. Reaper Bomber. Grenade Kickstart. Yep. Okay, let me go pick up the thing. Cool. Okay, I can see chat now. Did he type? Did I miss it? I don't think so. You could have just brought us both. Can I join this match? We are doing channel members today. Channel members for today. I don't know where my brain's at today. Triple tap rewards long usage. Opening shot rewards short usage. Not really great for anything. You talking about opening shot, or you talking about triple tap? Because obviously triple tap in PvP, you don't care about that. You're not trying to DPS anything. I need to go here. Up here. The combo on a sniper. Ah, yes. Yes, that's understandable. Opening shot's good for PvP, not really useful for PvE all that much, because, you know, you don't really need incredible amount of accuracy, right? Because we're talking like fractions of accuracy increase and range increase, right? Warding, 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 warding! We're almost done, too. One more. Like maybe two more, maybe? Anyway, warding. Oop. Cool. Alright, let's get in there. I think Thorn is underappreciated in PvE. Yeah, I think Thorn's pretty good.
It's just Osteo destroys faster.
Osteo's just a little easier to access, yeah. Osteo's the PvE version of Thorn. Obviously, if you're running Necrotics, but that's kind of like a different context, you know? But Thorn is good. I think if Thorn dealt more DPS per its burn, it would be a better option. But, yeah, not bad. Two more builds here, chat, and then we're going to do the 1v1s. So we've got Palpito's build. And then Valstraz builds. I think I'm pronouncing that right. By the way, we're working on getting Scape set up, but I made a custom little TDT emoji guy, a little avatar guy for Colin for our Twitch streams, which is why I mean think of it because the following notification is from Twitch. So that's kind of cool. We still doing good, everybody. Chat still holding strong. We still having a good time. I'm having a good time. Need to focus back up on the game, but, you know, it's alright. We shoot the shit a little bit with the crit magnet here.
Yeah.
Chilling? Yeah, we do be chilling right now.
Yeah. just chilling.
Iron banner.
Do you think Trinity Ghoul should lean into any arc keywords? I feel like Trinity Ghoul's already in a really great spot. Call-in emoji. Yeah, call-in VTuber. I just wanted patience and time back, but I can wait. I don't know if that was a pun. It feels like it was a pun. Or like, sort of a pun.
Your metal will be tested, Guardians. Begin.
Alright, let's see what we can do here today. And I have a shotgun for secondary, right? Yep. Take our time. Yeah, this is a pretty similar build to something I was already using. Got them after it. Come back. That guy came from so far away. He's underneath. Gotcha. We got the woven mail now, as per the build. Oh, he was behind the cover. That was good on his part. Barrier doesn't work with it. I mean anti-barrier? Yeah, because it's already got an inbuilt stun, so it won't. There we go. See him down there. Oh, hello there. All right, fair enough, fair enough. We should capture... We have both B and C kind of open to us here. He's got a little bit of fight.
That right there, that word cliff thing just reminds me of that one cliff from the Archie and Reginald episode. Oh god, more cliff!
Yeah. We haven't done Archie and Reggie in a long-ass time.
We have not. We have not.
The-
I've been busy, but
Yeah, the traditional
Also just-
builds have been more successful.
fortunately.
Yeah.
Freaking boring, Bungie!
Well, just nobody cares about, you know, fun, unique, and original build. They just want the overpowered stuff. The stuff that, you know, make it the game easier. Which I get. Like, I'm not faulting anybody for that, right? But it's just, it's a little frustrating when you prefer to do the builds that are a little bit more enjoyable and creative rather than just being just strong, you know? Not to say you can't have fun with the strong builds, but you get what I'm trying to go for, I think.
It's just, I certainly find it more fun to use things that people don't see that often.
Yep, I agree.
Obviously, there's a reason for it, but...
Yep. And sometimes you find legitimately broken, like quote-unquote broken stuff. Like King's Fang is just fucking insane. But again, just PvE in general has not been very supported, you know? Like, oh shit, the servers have been down for so long. And that really hurts PvP because you get kicked too many times and suddenly you can't play the video game, which is awesome. Sweet. We're kicking ass with this build, actually. Holy cow. I'm not sure if it's just like the lobby that we're in or something, but damn, we are kicking ass.
Various swarms. They work together.
Ah, there's two on my right. The absolute disrespect you're showing to Lord Saladin doing this. You talking about using Strand? Or Strand and Siva? I guess that is kind of disrespectful, huh? We almost have Super 2, which means we shut down those zones.
He almost dropped that Cabal thing on you. He's so mad.
Yeah. Back. This is cover.
Dare you, Siva, the very thing that killed off the rest of the Iron Lords.
People on the right, careful me some. Yeah, get all in there. Get all bunched up in there for me. There we go. Well, and Bubble is terrifying. Two-person behind.
He's out!
For a second. Yeah, I couldn't target acquire fast enough.
Damn.
Siva Strand Ophidians, we are doing, whatchamacallit. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, there's a dude behind me. Damn it, I didn't see you on radar. Strand Unraveling's basically Siva. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's just basically a Siva storm. It's the same idea. He blew himself up. Alright, we'll take it. Damn! Cartesian coordinate from that range. I've seen a lot of Cartesian coordinates. Stag. Yes, we are doing Stag, because you get more of those rifts, which is actually pretty damn smart. And we're doing it with Woven Mail, too. This is a really smart build. It's a really smart build. Palpatine always has some pretty smart stuff. It's funny, because I know this is going to sound weird, but some people are just more gifted at, like, build creation and stuff. Exotic ideas and such. They tend to be, like me intentionally trying not to pick the same people over and over and over again. There are some people like in the Patreon who just have better ideas, generally speaking. And I don't know if that's just like a nature or a nurture thing, you know what I mean? But some people just have like these really consistently good ideas. Not all the time, right? But it's interesting to see.
I'm just thinking like the Aeon safes with the Aeon safes. Just getting your rift every time your teammates die.
Yeah, if you want to do the rift thing more often, absolutely. The Stag also gives you that damage resist though with Woven Mail. Stacks up, it's pretty strong.
True. And then was it PvE? I'm just thinking best for radius because like as long as you're surrounded, you have your rift up every second of the day.
Yeah.
Can't
I
wait
try.
to
Yeah, and like here's the difficult part. Most of the ideas I've seen for exotic ideas are pretty good, right? But there's some people who just have like a certain level of polish to their idea, if that makes sense, that just sets it over the top. There we go. Got him distracted on the Threadlings a little bit there. That healing and that damage resist went hard. Damn. Survivor's kicking our ass, damn. I don't know why I don't see the Stag more. It's good in pretty much every subclass. That's a good question. Stag is good. Maybe not the best, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get the Siva swarm off and go from there, but nah. Have you ever covered the hammers on the hand cannon in your video, Destiny videos? Yes, I have. The fact that you can lightly pull the trigger back. Yes. He tagged. I didn't hit. Son of a bitch. No, I missed. You ran out of ammo, I think.
Luckily, the Ophidian saved you.
Not on Ophidians. I'm on Stag. Come on. We were just talking about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was just like.
Damn it.
Return to the fight.
Oh no, I saw it in the chat for whatever reason, and just immediately it's like, oh yeah, Ophidians, Ophidians, Ophidians. Okay, Ophidians is in my head.
Right.
Opponent claims zone B.
Oh,
I
I
am
rotated him
surprised how
hard.
that dude lost that melee fight.
Opponent claims zone
Rotate top. Put one of these down right here. We're just
Funny
going to hold on to
snake
those Threadlings.
Show them won't go quiet.
He's good there.
Kinetic subclass would be an odd thing to see.
Got him to waste a super. Cool. It's almost game over, though. In my opinion, the most effective polished exotics are the ones that you can stack the most unique effects, as few words as possible. Yeah, so what you're talking about is depth versus complexity. You want an exotic to have a lot of depth, but not have a lot of complexity. The Veriglass Curve is a good example of that. It has a lot to it without having a lot of words. Like you can do a lot with it without actually having to like put a paragraph on to understand what the exotic does. You know? Oh, there's somebody else here. Hello.
Kinetic super, you pick up rock and throw Unga Bunga style. That's beautiful.
Damn.
Imagine the perfect shape is Unga Bunga.
Threadlings are pretty aggressive. They are, and that's what they need to be. I feel like they need to do more, actually. Because I feel like the Threadlings are just a little lackluster. Just a little bit.
Logic. Sword logic, depth, bomb logic, complexity.
That was a good Threadling right there.
That was really good.
Damn. good
Yeah, Aeon.
build. Do like this build. Build is good. Build is very good. Let's see how we did in terms of our zones. We did horrible. Excellent. But that was a good build. I will hold on to that build. It was a build that I liked quite a bit. Aeon Gear has an entire book detailing its effects. Yeah, I do.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wish the other two were a little bit stronger in PvP sense.
Yeah,
Like,
that's okay if not
the only
everything
one-
is valuable in PvP and PvE. I think Aeon's
Right.
effect is pretty good. You have to understand what it does. All right, so last build of the day. Tommy's Rain of Fire Boots Riptide Fusion. All right, I've seen this build a handful of times. We'll see if this one does anything different.
The witness when I hit him with a big rock.
Wait a minute, I'm already on the class. What am I doing? What a
Rip.
nerd. Yeah, hit the witness in his big bald head with a rock.
I just imagine it like going through his head like throwing something through fog.
Yeah, like the top of it, just like. Whew.
Yeah.
Alright, Tommy's. There you are. Alright, and we're doing this with Ember. Oh, and a Riptide, right? I need to get a good Riptide out. This one is garbage. Let me get a Riptide. Hold up. I know I have a good Riptide. Where is it? Where the hell is my Riptide, bro? Is it on a different class?
Titan Kinetic subclass has a club for bonking.
Yes. Oh, it's a PvE roll. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll stick with this one then. If that one's a PvE roll. Golden Tricorn. Sure. Whatever. Close enough.
But can the witness smell what the rock is cooking?
And we're doing this with Rain of Fire. I'm gonna need to take a
Don't
piss
fuck
break
with
here
the
in just
unibrow,
a
bro.
second.
Some of the best characters ever made have unibrows.
Empyrean
Ed,
Temper
Eddie.
Solace. Okay, hold on. Okay, Empyrean. Tempering. Which one's Empyrean? It's this one. Solace. And what's the last one? Mercy. Okay, that is Benevolence, Singeing Resolve. Mercy. There we go. A mild success with it, but I am smooth brain. Okay, we'll see how it goes. And are we doing this with any particular anything? No? Just that? Okay. Alright. Alright, I need to piss so bad. I'll be right back, chat. Give me 3 minutes.
Well, hold on, Chad. I will try and
crit.
entertain.
Yeah, keep it entertaining.
Try.
Yeah.
Witnesses likes trapezoids. Brett, what got you into voice acting? So there was, for one, I've always been a fan of cartoons and whatnot. I've been doing it, watching cartoons for a long time. One of my favorite cartoons was Ed, Edd and Eddy. But I think what got me into actual voice acting, I mean, not me actually like committing to it, but wanting to do it to some extent, was this, there was this animation from DeviantArt. It was a art contest, like basically a bunch of different artists throughout DeviantArt would basically have their own little original characters, and there's like a story premise, and it's like, okay, here's the premise. Each artist makes their own story of their character winning or whatever, and then whichever story is best via art, via just how the story was written, moves on to the next round, and then whoever wins at the very end of the contest gets like some sort of reward. So like they would get some sort of art commissions from the judges. They would get some sort of thing. And there was this one artist, like of all the artists that did like comics, there was one guy who did animation. And it was an animation called Law of Talos. Talos, I believe. And it was just like the character's basically like this little statue dude from an amusement park that goes fucking serial killer. And the fighting style was just, or the animation was great. The fighting style was cool. Yeah, no, that was like middle school, early high school. I fucking loved that animation. It was freaking cool. Yeah, it was a big OC tournament, and like, yeah, I saw that guy, the chimney sweep. I fucking love that guy. Talk like this the whole time. Bugger if he will. And just like, I loved the character designs, and I'm like, okay, I need to look into this. I need to look into more stuff. And I was like,
we are back.
I just started watching a bunch more voice acting, like fan projects, or at least like, you know, unique indie creations. And I was like, this is cool. I want to do this. And oh yeah, the character couldn't swim because he weighed like a fuck ton. But yeah, no, that's basically what got my interest into voice acting, and then I actually started voice acting at the beginning of COVID, which was a long time later, because I was like, okay, I'm stuck in my house, I don't know what to do. None of my friends are online because they're considered what was the word that they called? Like
essential services.
Essential, yeah, they were essential workers, so I didn't have anyone to play with or anything like that. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll start voice acting. And then I found a website that did voice acting projects, and I was like, oh, I should look into this. And I started doing that, and then I honestly came up, like, I only discovered like, I knew about Misum for a while, because I watched his off-meta builds and stuff like that. I'm like, this is fucking cool. This is what I like! And then, lo and behold, I fucking get matched with him in a PvP game, and I'm like, wait a minute!
Yeah, is that how it... I don't even remember how we got...
Yeah, I was trying to run with the Skyburners, and then, like, an entire 6-stack just starts fucking mowing me down, and I'm like,
yeah,
god damn it. And then I see he's in 777. I'm like, wait a minute,
it's the dude.
I'm subscribed to that guy.
Yeah. It's always cool when
and then I send him a message afterwards, and I'm like, son of a bitch, I knew I recognized your name. Shit.
It's back when we were smaller. Yeah. And I think you joined the Discord, and from there we're just like, oh, this guy's cool, we'll let him chill for a bit.
Yeah,
promote him up.
And then like you did like the first Archibald and Reginald thing.
How did we even like come into that? Being like, I know how I came up with the idea, but I don't know how I discovered that you had voice acting talent.
I think we were just like shooting the shit in chat, and I just started doing funny impressions.
That
like,
might have been
damn, you're really good at that. And I'm just like, yeah, I do that. And it's like, okay, so hear me out.
It was an offhanded comment that, like, I didn't consciously think about it at the time, but later down the line, I went, I look back and I go, I think that's where I got that idea, like, unconsciously. We were doing, it was back when we were doing creator interviews. We did a creator interview with Ascendant Nomad, and I asked him, like, what the future of YouTube for him was, and he jokingly said, Minecraft
Let's Plays?
No, not Let's Plays. Nature documentaries, right? Because it's got the voice for it. And we kind of laughed about it, and I'm like, ha ha ha. And then, like, that idea, because we were already doing off-meta builds at that point, I was like, what if we did that but for PvP builds? Like, you know, those kind of, like, overly narrated things. Obviously, we kind of took it our own way. And then, like, I didn't realize until after the fact that it was kind of a similar kind of offhanded amongst the teammate. We were going to get our ass kicked here. Goodness gracious. We're down a man, too. This is great. 2 men. We'll be doing private matches later. Yes, we always do a private match with the largest individual donation at the end of the stream. Oh, my gosh. I can't believe that missed.
Yeah, that's some shenanigans. But, Fluffy lettuce, you don't have to be me. You can be you. Plus, like, there's plenty of people that have, like, that I've met via the voice acting stuff that are fucking incredible. Like, there's things that I can't do voice-wise that that people that I know can do like flawlessly. Like one of my closer buddies, Dakota. He's the in the Project Eden's Garden thing. He's the voice of Kai Montiago. And he does, his voice is fucking fantastic. He is incredible when it comes to like the screaming voices. So like whenever it's just like ah! You know, like a like almost like Dragon Ball Z-esque screaming. He is fucking incredible with that. I don't know how he does it, but he is fucking good. Damn. And then in contrast, he's like, anytime he needs someone to do an impression, I'm the first one he goes to. He's like, hey, can you do this?
Yeah, you have a wide variety of voices that you can do pretty good, right? Like, none of them, I gotta say this, all the impressions that you've given me, I've never been bad. They've always been at least decent, you know what I mean?
Serviceable.
Yeah, there's some that are obviously better than others, right? I won't BS you about that, right? But like, there's never been like a really bad one. I'm like, wow, okay, just, you know, let's just put that one back.
Leave it to the professionals.
Yeah, let's put that one away.
But yeah, no, like, all you have to do is like find your range and try and improve on that. And like, I don't exactly know how to, I guess, tell you how to do it, because like, for one, I'm terrible with terminology. I'm self-taught. I taught myself how to do voice acting mainly just from imitating whatever TV show I watched and annoying the fuck out of my parents with it.
Yep. I feel like you just kind of have to go for it, right? Because there's been a few times people have said like, oh, that's actually really good. I'm like, really? All right. You know, like when I've tried to do like some kind of impression or something.
I cannot do a Goku voice. Goku's voice is like a little bit on the higher side. My voice is a bit on the deeper side, so I can't do high very well. Yeah, I can't. Goku is not in my voice range.
Despite my frustration with the engagements, I feel like this build's pretty good. I'm just not getting the fights I want. But this feels good to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not feeling like I'm ever out of my element, as it were, for my my fight.
Yeah.
Oh, almost got him.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The deep voices are some of my favorite voices to do.
Well, you often see like, deeper voices because they're, I think, rarer. You know, you don't see a lot of. You get a lot of mid-range, more like tenor kind of stuff, but you don't see a lot of like really well done deep voices. Like people like Cranky Crab because he has this amazingly deep voice, right? When they hear him talk.
But yeah, no, deep voices are, well, hell, that is my voice. My voice is deep, or at least naturally it's deep. And a lot of characters that I like playing tend to have a more deeper side of things. Can I do a goofy voice? Well, I can try. Gosh, I'll fucking do it again. The demons told me to.
No. No. Okay.
But I'm trying to think, cause like there's cause like one character, like the one character that I'm doing for that big project that I'm in, is much more serious, but he's got a bit of a jovialness to him.
It always makes me bust up whenever I hear your character's voice. Like, hey, it's a combination.
Hey,
of both.
I work with that guy.
Oh, it's both Archibald and Reginald. It's just like it's just the character. It's just the character we've already been doing.
Yeah, so that's also what's great, is that it's like I just get to reuse the voice a little bit, minor tweaks.
Yeah, mild tweaks.
Yeah, like the Tozu voice is literally just a deeper Archibald.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Reginald. Archibald. This is Archibald. Reginald is more like this, so a little bit more of a deeper voice is Tozu's. But you know, it's pretty close. Pretty close. And then there's another thing that I was cast in,
Ah, damn.
where he talks more like this, and he's like you could tell he's really big, he's full of energy, and he's a tough guy. Yeah. And then, yeah,
Your
so,
mic
like,
quality
there's
is
a-
not helping you here at all. I'm getting so
Oh,
much
that's-
mic popping.
Well, gosh darn it.
No, not your fault. We're dead. Damn.
Yeah, I would certainly recommend, if you're going to do voice acting, do it as a hobby or side job. Mainly because, I mean, most of the stuff that I do, keyword, I'm not getting paid for. I'm trying to audition for more bigger projects with pay. But you also got to understand that it's going to be very competitive.
Yeah. It's like
And-
YouTube,
and-
right? Because you're putting out a service that it has to be unique to you, but you also have to meet the standards of others, and you're competing with everybody all the time. And there's no
Yep.
like metrics for it, really. You know, there's no like metrics of success. It's either you are or you aren't in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I mean, hell, I've auditioned for a lot of things, and I haven't been casted for a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's just the nature of it. Like, I would like to say that I'm decent at voice acting, but sometimes the role that you're going for, you just don't fit. And I can completely get that. Like,
Yep.
hell, for all the characters in the big project I'm in, Tozu, the guy that I got casted as, was the character I didn't expect to get because I thought they wanted more authentic British. Because, like, I'm basically using... I'm from California. I've never been to the UK. I've never been to England. I can still do a somewhat British accent, but I felt like they wanted authentic British when they advertised it.
Yeah.
They went with me instead. So I'm like, oh, all right.
All right. Yeah. I remember watching it.
I'm not complaining.
I remember watching back when it was doing like the voice actor reveal thing, and it was like a couple times like that could be crit. It's kind of hard to tell, and then it got to your character, I'm like, oh no, there it is.
Yeah, it's like very end. It's like,
yeah,
oh,
right
yep,
at the very
yeah.
end. Yeah. Anyway,
Yep, can't miss it.
channel members, if you want to join today, we're going to be doing a Rumble match. Private match is the final closing thing here. If you donated today as well, you can also join in. This is going to be the last game of the day. We're going to close up shop, and I can start working on some videos. Let's do Distant Shore. We hardly ever do any other maps other than Javelin for this.
Can I do some red versus blue impressions? I could try in a sec. But yeah, no, Fluffy, like, I understand the feeling of, like, I don't like how that sounds. Like, trust me, there's, like, impressions that I've done where I'm like, I'm not really liking how that turned out. Or it's like, you have to do it over and over and over and over and over again just to get it right.
Yeah.
Just to get that perfect take. So, I mean...
I think there's a certain level of, obviously as somebody who does recordings on YouTube and whatever, right? There's a certain level of like required overconfidence, if that makes sense, to just send it, even though you know it could be better, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think anybody really likes the sound of their own voice, for the most part. I'd say the majority of people don't, right? But you just kind of have to just go, what am I going to do about it? I'm just going to have to send it, right? Just got to take what I got and push it, right? So obviously voice acting works a little bit different. You have to be more particular about it. But if you're going to improve, you have to be willing to fail, I guess is what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah, and that's definitely a thing with voice acting, because more often than not, you're going to fail. And the worst part, that to me at least, with voice acting, is that most of the time, you're not going to hear back.
Yeah.
I dislike that. I actually prefer being told that, hey, I didn't get the part. I'm cool with that, because at least I get closure.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, most of the people that I go with are like, nah, I'm just send and forget, and that's basically how it goes.
Oh, so
And
then that means
people
the
get
whole Archibald and Reginald thing was actually really helpful for you then, because I was like, could be better here. Didn't like that there. Let's try reshooting that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I always thought it was being too harsh, but I guess I'll be harsher.
No, I appreciate that. No, that's good. Where it's like, okay, I know where you're coming from, or at least I know where to tweak, and then go from there. But yeah, no, like that sort of critique is helpful, at least to me. Certainly, like, yes, you're the one providing the voice, but they're the ones making the, like, the director is the one who wants it a certain way.
Right.
And what I tend to do is, like, if I get cast for a part, I do like multiple lines different ways, so like the delivery is different. So it's like, okay, here are several takes. Here is how I imagined this to go, or this is how I imagined it sounding. And that usually is like, okay, it gives the director a little bit more versatility of like, okay, this is how I imagined it, but I do like this take, so maybe we can use it over here. Like, was it, there's a...
Oh, I don't have
actually...
Icarus Dash, what the fuck?
Oh no! Like, was it for the prologue in the project? There was a line they wanted me to do where they wanted me to do, what is it? I'm trying to think of what line it was. Plot twist. They wanted me to say the line, like, they wanted me to say, plot twist! And, I did, like, multiple takes of it where it's like, plot twist! Plot twist! Plot twist! And I did, like, a little high-pitch one where he's just, like, really jovial, just like, plot twist! And everyone loved it, where it's like, alright, we're keeping both of these. Originally, we just wanted this, but we love this one so much, we're keeping that in. But yeah, so let's see. Going back to red versus blue stuff. I haven't watched red versus blue in a long time.
Same.
But I remember I could kind of do Surge. You damn dirty blues. and then Caboose. Was it? Can I do Caboose? I don't remember if I could.
Damn, I lost you completely. And my freaking grenade whiffed into the wall, and so did my melee. Should play out more. Damn. I'm having a hard time dealing with the aggression in CQC. I don't really have a good shutdown tool for it. I'm trying to space it out.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can really do a Caboose voice, I'm afraid. I'm like, I think the best I could do is Sarge, and it's mediocre at best.
No, that didn't even tag you, bro.
That's some shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't have any CQC options, and he's rushing me down that sidearm. It's hard to deal with.
Understandable.
My sniping is not on right now. You lived!
How dare.
Oh, I hit him!
He lived.
No! I even hit him with the no-scope! Son of a bitch.
Uno momento, I will be right back.
Right. Damn it. He was so tagged, bro! We're so close every single time. This is a harder build for me. Hand cannon sniper is really not my forte. You don't see me often using it. Cover.
5 minutes remaining.
Where is he going? He's going left. There's going right. I'm so dead. Such a bad spot to be in. I'm living. Yeah. Damn it. Trade, yeah. I could take this game back still, chat. Not sure what that was all about. That was a weird little engage. No. Right?
I am back.
Top. Focusing, right? No.
Say hello.
Hello.
I am back.
Welcome back. What the fuck? I just got one bursted. That did way too much damage. I went from full health to nothing and he barely touched me.
Devil's Ruin OP.
Well, Devil's Ruin, yeah, I mean, I'm probably dead there either way, but I didn't even get a chance to body shot him. I was just dead.
I've not done a Dragon Ball parody. I have not voiced Dragon Ball.
My freaking
but,
melee whiffed. Bro!
Whatever parody you're talking about, Eamon, is it's not me. I'll tell you that much. But I suppose I can try a Vegeta voice. I
much
think
growl?
there needs to be a little.
Take out the growl.
All right, fine.
Still too
Is
much
that a
growl.
little bit better? Still too much growl? I don't really hear much of it.
Better. It's just calmer. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one.
Shame. Try handsome
I think it would be
Jack's
Lego Man's
voice.
first win. It's not technically a 1v1, but... Here, I'll
need
tell you what,
to
I'll
listen
1v1
to
Lego
that.
Man after this. See if we're in a more even fight. Let us took that fight, wow.
Let me listen to Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
Been a while since I've listened to that, so Handsome Jack, let's go.
Never mind, not as close as I thought. No, not at all. I suck with... This is like a build I put on just to stretch my legs, as it were. To try something that I'm not good at. Because both hand cannon and sniper are probably some of my least used weapon archetypes. I think Ace of Spades is my only used hand cannon. Double body, absolutely. Can I not grenade? I guess I can't. Bro. Trade. Yep. Alright, I'll take Lego Man 1v1. I want to try this 1v1. The Sunshot 3 tap.
think
Yes,
handsome-
it does. My problem with it is that it is hard for me to see where I'm aiming because there's so much explosion happening, and the sights themselves are very orange. Alright, Lego Man 1v1. Let's try the same build. It's probably my least used setup there, but let's get Lettuce out of the picture. Let's see how that affects things.
Yeah, listening back to Handsome Jack, I think Jack is a bit on the higher side. But I can certainly try. Let me pull up a script real quick.
Hand cannons are a pretty rough spot, yeah. And max precision is still slower time to kill than half the other weapons in the game is a brutal combination. Yeah, like, Sunshot is very good. I think it's a very good gun, which is partially why I'm using it, because I want to get good with it. But it is not my forte initially, and it is in a rough spot. Hand cannons in general. I'd be much more comfortable on a sidearm or an SMG with this, because I actually have some close range options. I basically have no real good close range options with this. By the way, thanks Lettuce for joining us. Sunshine is the fastest base TTK. Yeah, but it's even then, it's not very fast. It's just 0.8 as opposed to 0.87. Like, whoa. 7/100ths of a second.
Yeah, so I think my voice is a little bit too high, or too deep. I apologize. It's cute that you all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not.
Yeah. Don't.
Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
Yeah, your voice is too deep.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, it's too deep. Not a bad voice, I would say, but yeah, too
You
deep.
can't compete with that. Sorry, but hand cannons are not in the rough spot. They're just in line with other weapons. I will say, bows need to be brought in line with other stuff. That is a take I don't think you have a lot of support on there, Lettuce. I do agree that hand cannons are probably fine. They need to be like a benchmark for other stuff, if that's what you're going for. Need to hit
I do
those
agree
knobs.
that my Vegeta voice without the growl sounds like fucking Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I have no CQC. I have to play him at range. I have no CQC. I need to stop trying. And I keep spawning over here, which is just fucking great.
Not many are watching the stream. How dare.
Nope.
Nah.
That was nice. That's why I like this build right here. Those little setups are so satisfying to get. Hard to pull off, but when you do, damn does it feel good.
Oh, Dale.
Damn, yep. Missed one shot.
I could do a Hank Hill a little bit. I said, God dang it, Bobby.
Yeah, he's
What
good.
did I tell you about playing the Titan class? Everyone knows hunters are better.
I'm gonna put on Teraba.
Did.
I'll hold off. Let Lego Man get his win. Out of like the 10 1v1s, you'll have the one where he takes one from me.
One win to rule them all.
Damn it, that didn't kill!
Apparently not.
This build used to be run with Teraba. I'm trying to switch off of it though. Didn't tag. Shit, bro. Watch this. Oh, he's already got another round loaded. Wow. All right. Damn, that was quick.
Wait, did Saladin just speak in Rumble, or was that crit? It could have been me. Rumble. Iron Banner.
Bro, that hit me from so far. Yep. Fuck it. We ball. I just got the
That
powerful cat
Devil's
thing. What?
Rune be nasty.
Good use of that. Yep. Good backspace on that.
Phenomenal movement from Lego. Okay.
No, just shy. Yep, spacing me out really well. I think Blink should be removed from the game. Clearly trying to start fights. Instigating.
Yeah, I assumed as soon as he joined the conversation.
Yep.
Only 5 minutes left.
Leaning forward in the chair.
Mm-hmm. Devil's Rune is so hard to deal with.
So close. Devil's Rune is pretty nutty.
Damn it. I don't know how two of those didn't connect.
He's a slippery little bastard, he is.
Yeah, he's fighting well. I need to slow down. The hard thing is that I'm so far behind is I have to play the aggressor. I have to be like way in his face. More than I would like to be. Grab as much special as I can get. He has so many grenades so often. Ability spams, so difficult to deal with.
What is it? That's he's using the whatchamacallit, right? The fuck. Drawing blank. The
It's every engagement is a fucking grenade. Grenade. Surprisingly not. Got a kill on him anyway.
3 minutes. You're in second.
Keep track of the amount of grenades he has per fight, guys. Or every fight. He'll always have one.
what exotic is he running?
Don't know.
Almost won.
Great.
Dude, my shot. That range, bro. Got that good rotation on him there. I could really use my Void Soul going where I need it to.
Right.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get 7 kills in 1 minute.
Probably not.
Damn it, man. I bumped off the fucking wall.
30 seconds left. You're
What happened to stupid exotic idea videos? They've been kind of transformed into the shorts. But they're faster. No, wow, he had health off of that. Okay. Alright, GG. I want to go one more time. I want to run it back. Difficult to deal with that Devil's Ruin. Let's run it back. How do we submit ideas? We're only taking exotic ideas from patrons now, because it's too big a pool and too few a video. GG's, run it back. And I'm not down by 7 off the get-go because of the other build. Let's go to person dead cliffs. Ophidian's Devil's Ruin, yeah. Devil's Ruin is very difficult to deal with. And you have grenades every fucking engage. It's fine, it's fine. I need to be able to play around it. It's just very, very difficult to deal with. Because you're constantly tagged going into a fight. Ophidian's Devil's Ruin, that's the build, yeah. It's a good build. I've done so very little to care about this.
Same.
I feel like you could play well against Stasis. No, it's fine. Like, you've gotten 2 games. Well, kind of like one game because the other one was a Rumble. We'll do best 2 of 3.
No one to help you here. Success belongs to you alone.
It's okay, freaking Void Soul. You don't need to do what you need to do here. It's fine. I can just have you chill. Just talk about life. I'm gonna force a bit more laning here. Have him to take these longer engages. Get into my scout a little bit more. Because you can backpedal my fusion or my shoddy really well. Disrupted actually really helped him there.
Nice.
Force the blink or force the reaction off with the false blink
Nice.
into the ground.
Clever ruse.
Go. I don't have to be the aggressor here now. That's the big thing. Being down by 7 points off the initial was really rough to deal with. I think he's having to switch builds now. Yeah, he's got special.
More for you.
He needs to play more aggressively now, and I think he can. I don't know if he's very, like the build can. I don't know if he feels confident doing that though, like play style wise, you know. Third person think this, yeah. I was hoping I was closer to cover, but I was not. I should be using circle for that. He doesn't challenge up here, right? He challenges right. Probably. I think we're also more cognizant of his grenades now. We're able to play around them a little bit better. Is he chilling in the back? What's happening here?
Big chillin'.
Does he want to push? He probably does. shallow. Bit scuffed. We got it. Spots open in the banner team. Nah, we're closing up shop for the day. We're just running it back with the 1v1. I'll let Lego decide if he wants to do one more, because it looks like I'm probably winning this one, just based off of the score. Could do
Best
a
2 out of 3.
Yeah, best 2 out of 3. Damn, that range is crazy.
Only 5 minutes left.
Glad we both missed an equal amount of shots there. Why do multi-tools are 100% out TTKs everything when you're Meesum? I don't know about that. He's not going to re-challenge. He's going to re-challenge right. I can play defense now. Oh, you're kidding me. I missed one freaking bullet.
Dang.
He's playing good, though. He's playing smart. A lot better on his positioning and movement than previous. I think he's found a build that he's more comfortable with. Damn it. Bows are so hard to deal with, too. Especially as a scout. It's like a direct counter to the scout.
Hey, some of you've used Tempest Strike in a build before, yeah?
Yeah.
The one with the,
Damn it, man.
yeah, the one with the glaive. Was it Edge of whatever they call whatever the hell it's
Concurrence.
called. Yeah, concurrence. That with the blink makes you really, really squirrely, really hard to hit. Right is range.
Trade. It's fine.
Very well done. Where, when, what? I need build. Should be. Did we do a?
Pretty sure we did at least a stupid builds video on it.
Yeah, it was either.
Oh yeah, we
stupid
did
builds
do
or,
a
like-
Archibald and Reginald on it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought we did. Maybe. Was that also the one that we also like did 2 builds in one? Because there's that and Monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Dude, if my Void Soul could decide any time with any one of these shots that it wants to push.
Right? Yeah, the void is just like, I don't
Nah.
want to.
Yeah. It's annoying.
He's a rambunctious child. I'll tell you what, he doesn't listen to anything his parent says.
Nope. Yeah, but a bow is a really good counter to the scout. I feel like this build was directly designed to counter the warp speed.
Probably. It might be.
Aw, I missed. Damn it. Missed my blink.
Oh, rip.
Good take it. Good assertive positioning there. Yeah, I've definitely seen Lego Man improve as we've been playing. Like, not just this session, I'm talking like over the time we've been.
No, he's not using supers. No supers,
No supers
in
in
these
heavy.
1v1s.
Bro, those tag from so fucking far. Yeah, those tag from so fucking far away. I'm surprised Devils isn't used more often. Yeah, it's good.
Bruh. I've seen nothing but the Devils. You kidding me? Again, that was like a few weeks ago, so I don't know if anything's changed since then.
Yeah, that sidearm is like the perfect range for what this build has a blind spot for. Sidearm and SMG is where this build doesn't really like to take engagements from. He might take this back, we'll see.
Does field of vision affect how far the firebolts tag from?
No, I don't think so. He's just got the touch of flame on the aspect, makes the seek range longer. And he's got 2 of them. and he's got probably the Firebolt one that gives you the sprites.
More scorch stacks.
No, when you get a tag, you get the sprites, which gives you even more Firebolts.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, he went deep.
Douche.
Oh, I don't have Blink. Damn it. Well, GG. Yeah, much harder. You want to do a 2v best 2 out of 3? I've actually had to focus up for this fight. I remember the last time we've been fighting, it hasn't been nearly as close.
Your spirit is unrivaled.
Up to you, man. The CQC weapons, the Devil's Room loses any deadlines. Yeah, you have to be like right on top of them. Let's do one more. Let's do the official 2 out of 3. You typically get hit on a console. I play on lower FOV. Ah, yeah. No, those are tagging from the pretty standard range. Let's do the best 2 out of 3. Let's run it back to Jab, I guess. I went on for longer than I wanted to. That's okay. It's not often I get a fight that I can't, or I lose to on the first one, so it's always interesting. I always like to test my mettle and see if I can do it better.
Alright, well, I will be taking my leave.
Alright, see ya. Hey guys, it's Wilhelm Scream, another content creator. Whoever just used Banshee daily weapons? Not often, no.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, chat.
A strategy for YouTube is having a video edited and ready to upload a little before the end of your stream, and like the stream ends, you have initial view bump. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do one last run of this here. I might legitimately switch to a fusion because I can't deal with that sidearm at all. It's giving me way too much trouble. We'll see though. You're playing? How you playing? Switched off? Why would you switch off? You're having success with the sidearms. Stay on the sidearm. Damn. Oh, he survived it too. Alright. But yeah, that's a good idea to link the video at the end. I can beat a fusion. Comfortable against a fusion. Are we lagging? Like, oh, I'm lagging. Oh my gosh, what the hell? Who started streaming Netflix? What the actual hell? Okay. That was interesting. Electra would be disappointed if you used fusions. I used to be a fusion main back in D1, back when they weren't cool. They're much more reasonable now. Damn, thought it was safe, but I took damage. Is the Blink viewer suggested, or is that just you? No, that's me. I love Blink. I'm a Blink main. Remember when that would ignite? Good times. Yeah, you were way caught out there. I don't know why you switched off the sidearm. The sidearm was doing well for you. I feel like I'm going to get on top of this build. I'm going to be able to handle it. I feel much more confident handling a hand cannon fusion build. Bro, I missed so many shots. My Destiny 1 characters have many fusion rifle scars from Misum. Yes, that's true. Yeah, switch back, Lego Man. I don't know why you switched off. You were having a lot of success with that other build. I don't know why you would change. I'll complain about the weapon, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't be using it. That just means it's really strong. If somebody's complaining about your build, unless you're, you know, probably running meta stuff, and that's a bit of a different story, right? Because I feel like that's kind of like, yeah, that's part of the ritual, you know. I am whipping all of my melees into walls today. Blink and Plan C in D1? Really? I never really got into Plan C. I was an Ash Raven's Flight Mida guy. I've been Mida since forever. Give me the healing. Bro, really? I'm like a foot underneath it and I'm not getting the heals. Fine. What the heck? That was weird. That was freaking weird. What the hell was that? Aw, that was so delayed. I'm probably gonna die. Nope. Yeah, I didn't even realize I took damage there. Dude, can I... I'm getting shot through walls! Go. The pressure, the pressure, the pressure. Doing all that. That Axion Bolt chased him forever. Constantly keeping that pressure on him. Oh, I'm alive. Donde? I'm alive. We're good, we're good, we're good. I'm learning your movements. I'm able to get on top of your back pedal. Good movement, good movement. Yep, I'm starting to predict you better. Over blinking you now. The download has been engaged. Music intensifies. Yeah. Sorry if I'm not chatting much. It's actually a legitimately good fight. Enjoying it. Yep. I've downloaded his movements. You can see how I'm just like right on top of him now. That's why I like Blink so much, is that you can it plays like a fighter game in a lot of ways. If you know what you're doing, you can punish way easier. Does Stompies make Blink better on Hunter? No, but you just get a little bit extra like momentum, so kind of, but not directly. Ah, I was behind cover. Alright, fine. Missed me with that grenade. Going up and around. Far back right. Ooh, he pushed in. Good. Good mix up. Gonna keep pressure? Yeah, good, good. Autos as a whole are my bread and butter. Yeah, autos are good. I think autos are a little slept on. He's got the bow out. He He wants us to re-challenge. We're not going to. I'm going to grab this special. Yeah. How about that, huh? There we go. I'm getting my Mida shot down here a little bit too, so I'm not dropping those engages. Is he out left? He is. Wow. That delay is so annoying to deal with because I can't tell if I'm tagged and I want to re-engage. There we go. But yeah, forcing me to adapt is always good. I think your movement's getting a little too desperate now. You were playing much more confidently previously, and you were doing better then. Yeah, I've got your movement downloaded. You need to find something else. Change it up. Change it up. Like, it's good movement, but you need to mix it up now. Yep, I even called that, but I just overshot it a little bit. Push in right. Did you ever get in contact with Astrocross? No, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Astrocross might not be that interested. It's a bit sad, but it's okay. We get other peoples. We have another person lined up. I'll keep it a surprise for y'all.
30 seconds left. You're leading. Hold fast.
Yeah, didn't really have a lot of movement there. I should have just backed out. Top 10 anime fights. It is cool. Like that again, that's why I love Blink. It's like you can do so many cool things with it.
This is it. 10 seconds.
I hit the freaking vent. I didn't want that. Oh, I should have pushed him way harder. I thought he would play it back. Alright. Anyway. GG. GG. Yeah, that first build is never going to be able to handle that. I'm just not confident enough on my hand cannon shot. Much better on this, though. GG's. Good game. Alrighty, chat. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here for today. I always appreciate everybody who shows up. Thank you, everybody who donated a build for today. It was good. A lot of decent builds here. I feel like I could have been a little more on my game as a whole. But, you know, it happens like that sometimes. In the meantime, everybody, as I always say, bless your faces and deuces.